Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
The Lions haven't lost yet.
Yeah, the Lions haven't won yet.
Hey, come on.
Look at the bright side, right? There you go. So I gotta let
always.
you. Yeah, live that out, man.
Always look on the bright side. No losses in November. My friend, happy bigger game.
Yes, happy bigger game. IV, the fourth. Happy bigger game 4, everybody.
Monday.
Tonight.
It even says it on there. It even says Monday bigger game 4 right there.
Yes, IV. There you go. That's that Roman numeral. In case you're confused, that's like this. 4. It's this many. This many.
That many.
Now, someone might win this many.
That's a lot of zeros.
That's a lot of zeros. Up to $20,000 in mortgage or rent for the next year. Someone could be winning that tonight. So here's what I want everybody to do. We're going to do our picks here in a couple of seconds. If you're new to playing Super Squares, if you're new here with us, what we want you to do is double your chances of winning tonight. That sounds like a good idea, right, Jonathan?
Sounds amazing.
Hey, the more it's just like when you're buying raffle tickets for for whatever it is, and you're like, I'll take 10 of those. I got 10 chances to win now. Okay, the more chances and people you have playing, the better your chances to win. So I'm going to challenge this to everybody right now. The game is about 25 minutes away. Call one friend, call them on the phone, text them, send them the link from inside the game app, whatever you want to do. Everybody get one person right now to join Super Squares and give them your name. When they sign up, say, use your name, whatever your screen name is, then they will go on your friends list. And if they win $20,000 towards their mortgage tonight, guess who else wins it?
Who?
They do. You do. If you got a buddy and a friend, they both win. So do that right now for us, everybody.
There you go. Husky, good to see you. Empty Wallet. Empty Wallet said 652 not live. Do I get an extra game point from Big Money Frank?
I think it was Big Money Frank that wanted to go at 6:45 Midwest, 7:45 Eastern time, and was we were just a little bit late coming on. So I apologize for that. But hello, Husky. Hello, Empty Wallet. Thanks for being here. Love you guys.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun night tonight. Stream's going to get lit, as we know. Everyone's excited. They're going to want another Skybox code, which we'll share here in a little bit. But, my friend, should we do our check-ins? I'm doing mine live.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the game picks right here from the broadcast. Steve has 26-23 San Francisco. Randy, 38-10 LA. Booger, 27-24 LA. Susie, 24-17 LA. So 3 of the 4 picking San Francisco, my friend. I'm sorry, the Rams over San Francisco, my friend.
And a much closer game than what I think it's going to be. I think it could be a blowout tonight, but I haven't made my picks yet. So here we go.
A big summer blowout.
That's right.
I did my picks. I'm in the clubhouse. I did my picks.
Okay, it's loading game data. There we go. Welcome to a new soup.
Before predicting the outcome of today's game, pay super close attention to our sponsors and their products.
Mortgage rates are starting.
Mortgage rates. It's important to get your questions correct tonight, Dave.
Yes.
You lock in a low
rate after this commercial, John, stop on the next page here, real quick.
Okay.
And save thousands. Call 877.
Hey, fellow Josh.
Low rate.
Okay, everybody, look at your screen. See where it says replay the ad or tap to rate it. If you're new, replay the ad. You can watch it twice to make sure that you can get that question right. Pay attention to the details, because getting one question wrong tonight could cost your mortgage for the next year. Do that on every commercial.
I can't even win. Why am I nervous?
Exactly.
All right, my friend, what did you go with this evening?
Here is what I went with. As much as we've seen upsets, and I said yesterday maybe something about San Francisco, I went back and forth today, and as you can see, I did not wear the color of either team. What color did I wear? What's tonight about?
Tonight is about moolah, baby.
That's right. It's about the money, baby. It's about the Benjamins. It's about green. I mean, I didn't just wear a green shirt. Bro, I wore green socks, too. I mean, it's green. So I figured we're giving away a whole bunch of prizes and money tonight. So I wore green, but I did wear, and I won't show on camera, I did wear blue underwear. So I'm going with the Rams with the blue underwear. So it's underneath. 33-20.
33-20. Interesting. Now, what I'm going to do, my friend, is I'm taking the Rams, and I think this is going to be a revenge game for Stafford. He had a rough week last week, in the first quarter at least. Played fine at the rest of the game. San Francisco has been struggling. They got blown out by Colt McCoy. Haven't won a home game since last October. Give me 38 points for the Rams.
All right.
It's only 5 more than you.
That's right. But it all depends on what you're going to give San Francisco.
And give me 10 points for San Francisco. 10.
Okay. Now, hold that thought 1 second, because earlier I saw about an hour ago Matt Burke posting his picks to the Twitter, and he also picked 38.
Did he really?
Oh, yeah, 38 for the Rams, 20 for San Francisco he picked.
Okay, so he's giving a little more love to San Fran, like you are, and a little more love to the Rams.
So he has 38. You have 38 for the Rams. I have 20 for San Francisco. He has 20. So you kind of took a little bit from both of us.
A little bit. Now, what about your total offensive yards, my friend?
The total offensive yards, my friend, I went in at 743 yards, because when I looked at the stats here, I looked at total yards per game. The Rams are averaging 411 and the 49ers 376. And then I also kind of flip and look at yards against, and both of these teams are giving up around 340 yards per game. So I figured, let me go into that kind of mid 700 area. 743 is what I did.
Well, that's I'm leaning something similar. I don't know. 38 points, 10, so 48. But I don't think San Fran's going to get a ton of yards. So I'm going to go a little lower and go 671.
Okay.
And now passing yards, my friend.
Now, passing yards, although I'd like to see Jimmy Garoppolo do well, I think that Matthew Stafford, the passing game there is the third ranked at 308 yards. So I'm going with the Rams on this one. And what's interesting was I'm going a little bit against the grain on this, because passing yards, again, San Francisco is not bad. They're 6th ranked in the league. They give up 206 yards a game through the air. That's not bad. No. But I'm going over what San Francisco gives up and over what the Rams do at 319 yards, because like you said, I think it's a Matthew Stafford revenge game. Woods is out. He's going to be, okay, what do I do? And it's going to be a big day for Cooper Kupp and Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I'm going to go with total passing yards for Stafford, 353, my friend.
Ready to react?
There you go, my friend.
Skeeter said Stafford 463.
You'll want
Man, that's crazy. He didn't pick that. I think that's fake news.
You don't think?
I'm 80s Dave. I don't think you picked it.
Skeeter says Trey Lance 497.
Super Squares TV.
We hope
no
you join
shot,
us
right?
Monday night for Bigger Game 4, where the winner wins a massive prize.
I mean, Skeeter might. He's trying to win, dude.
Yeah, I love this commercial, man. You better watch this. Pay attention, Jonathan, and then give it 3 stars. Mortgage paid for a year up to $20,000.
Anyone can play.
I thought that was you talking just now, by the way.
We won't know the winner until the next week. We announce the winners at
I sound just like that dude in the commercial.
You do.
On supersquares.tv.
After the game's over, we're going to be adding up all of the booster points, okay? So those booster points get added to the top.
Look at everybody in chat, dude. Everybody's nervous.
Urban Drinker says he doesn't have wood, so he pulled back a little bit.
Awarded to game group winners over the last 5 weeks here at Super Squares.
Father Josh had Wendy's new fries today.
3 booster points. We'll reveal
but
those
Father Josh,
on Tuesday.
Father Josh, commercial I've seen on TV that shows the Wendy's new fries and on their preferred 2-1 over McDonald's. So the McDonald's fries, like for real? Bigger game tournament, and that'll take us
30-24, 829, and Rams 287 for Pac Wyoming.
$6 million up for grabs, with up to 1,000 winners every week.
Beard, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Ho, ho, home free.
Skeeter just said this was a 1-star ad.
Yeah, that's fake news. That's fake news, Skeeter.
I'm giving it 3 stars.
If I could give it 5 stars, I would.
So I have a little something fun for us to do here in a minute.
Okay, all right.
Ray says, don't wait to save thousands on your. Got it. And what is added to game group scores for Bigger Game 4? Boom. So So here's my question for you. Let's have a little fun tonight. Let's do a fantasy super squares pick between you and I.
Okay, how does this work?
And if Frank wants to play too, he can.
Big Money's not in the he's not in the building right now, so I don't know.
Okay. So he's not in yet, and it's not going to count if he's not here before the end of the first quarter, because it would already be a cheap thing. But at least you and I can have some fun with this. We look at our regulars, right? We have a lot of regulars in here already. We know who the regulars are. Even if they're not regular chatters and they're in our skybox, we know the high scores that people get. So tonight, you and I have to pick one person, cannot pick ourselves or anyone from React, one person in the stream that we think is going to have the highest score of the regulars in here.
Oh, man.
And at the end, we're going to check and we're going to see which one of us was correct.
Well, if I'm going just against you to get the high score, I probably pick Skeeter. But if I want to go for the top, I know Skeeter's not going to finish in first. He'll finish second. So that leaves one person above him. I just have to figure out who that is to get above him.
The skybox we're going to give out here, guys, in 30 seconds. So it's not ho-ho-home. All right, we'll give out the skybox for tonight in just a second. Ignore last night's command. So are you taking Skeeter or are you waiting?
I'm gonna wait a little bit. I think I know who I want right now. When do we have to make our minds up?
I mean, we've got to make them up soon. I'm going to tell you mine right now.
Okay.
I'm picking from tonight. I'm picking Tommy Likes Wingy.
Oh, that's who I was picking too. You're killing me, Smalls.
Tommy's been whining for 3 weeks about getting no booster points. Dude's about to go off in this game.
Dude, that's who I was picking too. I was going to go with Tommy Likes Wingies. So with that said, I'll have to think about it here for a minute because we both can't pick the same one. So, let me see. Fake White Teeth says Skeeter's overrated. I know Metal Mama's been up there a lot so far. Probably has 3 booster points already, I think, for this.
No,
Alex,
here's the truth. We could have picked anybody. The people who play this game all the time are great at it.
Yep. Billy 3G says he's ready. He's due. He says it's been a year that he's due.
That's right. What up, D-Rock? Metal Mama has done wildly well lately.
That's what I'm saying. I know I think she's got 3 booster points. I mean, she's done really well.
She can only use 3, but she's got 4.
I know. You can only, exactly. So I might go Metal Mama. I got a little time here to figure it out. This game doesn't kick off for a few minutes, so I think we're good. That's a good one. Hey, while I'm thinking about that, here's what everyone needs to do. If you haven't done it yet, because again, we're just about 10 minutes away from kickoff or so, phone a friend. Just like Regis used to say, like, yo, to phone a friend. Regis Philbin told you to do it. Phone a friend. Everybody right now that's in the chat or that's listening, whatever, text a friend, call a friend, go into the app on the upper left-hand side and hit menu, and then you can hit invite friends and send the text message to somebody. If you invite one friend right now, you are then doubling your chances to win tonight. And somebody is going to win mortgage or rent for a year. HomeFree till 2023, where we pay your whole mortgage or rent for a year up to $20,000. Why would you not invite somebody and get some friends to play? So do that now. That's our challenge to you. And I'm going to figure out who I'm going to pick.
In the meantime, we're going to join the Skybox tonight. The Skybox, you can go to the lobby like I just did. Click Join Skybox. Skybox passcode, HomeFree.
Metal Mama's picks are almost identical to mine. So if I pick her, then I'm kind of almost picking myself.
True.
I like that maybe.
HomeFree. John, how do you do Superstars on PC? My brother lost his phone. You download BlueStacks. Download BlueStacks. It emulates your phone. You can download the app. And then on the Google Play Store, and then sign in, and you're in.
Let me see. Let me go back. So I'm going to go to the lobby, and I'm going to hit Join Skybox. And what's the code, John?
HomeFree, all one word.
HomeFree.
Already 9 people in there, my friend.
I'm in that box too, my friend. You know what? Is the Cajun lady here?
Cajun lady, I haven't seen her yet.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking maybe is Dexter Willis here?
I haven't seen Dexter either. Dexter was in my stream earlier today. Here's
what I'm doing then. I'm rolling my dice and put my chips on Metal Mama because she's got 4 booster points. She's been kicking butt. She's got a lot of friends that have been playing as well. So obviously she's teaching them, and they're doing well because I see her on the buddy list, and her picks are very close to mine. So I will see your Tommy Likes Wingies, and I'll raise you a Metal Mama.
All right, I got Tommy Likes Wingies. You got Metal Mama. Let's bring it. Represent for us tonight. What up, Chris? Good to see you, dude. Good luck, everybody. Let's have fun. Hang out in the chat tonight. We're going to be monitoring this closely. The real-time predictors make this even more fun than last year's bigger games.
Yeah, this is cool. And,
We're going to
here,
see the rise and fall.
I don't have to tell Metal Mama because she's such a pro at this, because I'm hoping she gets more. But everybody, as you look at your game screen and you see that react on the bottom right-hand side with the number 5 next to it, make sure you hit that button, watch the commercial. I suggest if you're new, you watch it twice, okay? Watch that commercial once or watch it twice, rate the commercial, and then answer the question about the ad. There are 5 of those. Do not forget those. Knock those out, I would say now, if you want to, before the game starts. But just don't forget about them and fall asleep before the end of the game. Some people like to keep those kind of in the bank and then like sneak up at the end when someone thinks they've won, and then bam, 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 and they hit them and jump their score 20 points. So don't forget to do that. Do all those bonus RXPs under the React and the number 5 right there.
That's right. And the more, just remember, the more people that play this, the more prizes that will be available and the crazier things we can do. I just made a tweet earlier, live with 80s Day for the bigger game 4. Someone tonight will win home free for a year to the tune up to $20,000 playing Super Squares. This game's free, no catch. We do not sell your info. Get in here and win big. Get out there, Beard of Blevins on Twitter, and retweet it so people know it's legit. They think it's real. They know it's not a scam. And we get more people to play.
Yeah, and speaking of that, the real Chris O'Brien. Chris, you look kind of, I haven't seen your name, and you must be new, and you're kind of saying, hey, you're really going to pay someone's mortgage, and has anyone won this? Yeah, we've given away over $500,000 doing this in the last year. Tonight, 50 people are going to win prizes, and the top prize we're actually going to reveal tomorrow night on a special broadcast, whoever wins that mortgage. So we're going to take the booster points, add those to the scores from tonight, and reveal that tomorrow night. So yes, I mean, we gave away, how many Polarises did we give away last year?
3. Oh man, a bunch.
Yeah, we gave away a bunch of Polaris vehicles, tons of gaming chairs, NFL Hall of Fame gift certificates, Pedos gift certificates. We've got.
By the way, there's Vank right now, bro. Vank right now. Last year's first bigger game winner said he won $20K to Polaris last year at this time.
There you go. Thanks, Vank. Who is Frank's little pet tonight?
Well, so I don't know. Chris is a friend. He's a friend of Frank's.
Oh, is he? Okay, because I don't know. I don't know what that means.
He's trolling a little bit.
Okay. So I know I was excited about tonight. Like I said, I was in the closet going, I've worn the yellow. We've watched the Rams, even though the helmet here's got that weird white ram on it. But I wore the yellow a couple weeks ago when we watched the Rams, and I pulled for the Rams, and I was like, well, I don't want to wear blue. It's all about the money tonight. It's all about paying someone's mortgage. So that's why I went with the green. I think it's going to be a good game. We're just about ready for kickoff here. The weather is supposed to be.
It's all about the Super Squares, man. That's why I got my Super Squares gear on.
Yep, and the weather is beautiful. It's like, I think it's in the high 50s right now. No rain in the forecast and clear, so it should be a nice game. The Rams take the ball at the 1-yard line.
You do have to win the game group tonight to use the boosters. That is correct. How about AMTG Alex? Brother started playing 2 weeks ago, has won something every week he's played.
Awesome. That's
pretty cool.
And that means that Alex has also won because that's his friend. So Alex wins that buddy prize.
Father Josh, as long as you're able to hang out with us, that's totally cool. We accept. All right, Odell Beckham Jr., how many touchdowns does he get tonight? Skeeter guessed 3.
I say 0.
I'm going to say 2. I'm going to say he gets 2 tonight. But my friend, I did not put Monopoly money. There he is right there.
Right at him. He says, welcome to the game, Odell Beckham Jr.
And he caught it.
That's amazing. I mean, they threw him an easy one to start. Get his confidence up,
I don't know that there is an easy one with Odell, my friend.
Not anymore, anyway.
How about Stafford? I basically spotted them 14 points on my own. These boys are going to drive down the field. I hope y'all picked the Rams. I wonder if anyone picked San Fran. Did anybody go for San Fran? And there goes Henderson.
He's going forward down the field.
Look at Skeeter. Odell with a huge catch.
Hey, that's a highlight reel catch for him.
How about this? Father Josh saying that our watch party is better than the Peyton Manning broadcast because we're interactive.
Yeah, we're interactive. Plus, we're giving away a ton of prizes. We're giving away $70,000 worth of prizes over Week 10 this NFL weekend. I don't know what Peyton and Eli are giving away. I'm going to guess.
Yeah, nothing. Jennifer Goddard went with the Niners, and so did Pac Wyoming's husband.
Okay. Well, we have seen so many upsets that it's, it can happen. I mean, look at it. Look at Tampa lost yesterday. Last week, Jacksonville beat the Buffalo Bills. I mean, there have been a lot of upsets.
Yeah. Hey, D-Rock, are you going to watch the Lions game with me next week? Our foreheads don't compare to the Mannings. Dang it. That's a good point. Look at the haze all of a sudden on the field.
I was going to say, just as I was saying, like how nice the weather's supposed to be, some kind of fog rolls in or something.
Yeah, what is going on?
I wonder if that's fog or if it's from some pregame fireworks maybe or something above the stadium that blew in. I don't know. There's Stafford going deep. Who is he throwing to?
That was a weird throw. Maybe
Nice
he can't
tackle.
see.
Nice tackle, Odell Beckham.
I'm not usually a fan of punting on first down, but maybe that's kind of a next level strategy, my friend.
Yep. That was a punt right there.
You got to wonder, like, what is that like from the jet fireworks? It's very weird. Oh, he kind of had him. He just waited. And then he missed the throw. He had him. He should have let him long.
Oof.
Odell popped him.
Oh, it looked like Odell slowed down, right, Tim?
People say it's the smog.
Man, oh man. Yeah, that was Odell's fault right there, I think. Stafford kind of threw that thing up, but I think Odell Beckham just stopped.
I mean, maybe, yeah, but I wonder how much he could have seen him. Like,
maybe he lost it. He lost the ball in the fog.
You know?
Dude, listen, this is nothing compared to the Chicago Bears against the Philadelphia Eagles at Soldier Field.
When?
1984?
1984.
Google Fog Bowl.
Is that really what it's called?
Oh, yeah, dude. You couldn't even see. Fog Bowl, NFL.
1988. I was alive. I was one.
There you go.
A dense fog rolled over Chicago in the second quarter, cutting visibility for the rest of the game.
Dude, I remember listening to the game, and they're like, and there's a handoff to, and I don't know who it was. Whatever. Here's the handoff, and he rolls right into the fog. I don't know where he went. I mean, dude, they could not even see the field from the press box. Anything you couldn't even see the game on TV. It was just all white and hazy on television. Oh, that was a great game, my friend. Legendary. So Skeet's saying that was on Stafford, that it was not on Odell Beckham Jr. I don't know. Maybe it was a combination of the two of them.
I mean, he can't make that throw, right? Like throwing it up and two guys are there.
Yeah, it was a bad throw to begin with, but Odell Beckham, I think, also didn't even really put any effort in. That's Odell Beckham Jr. But looked like he kind of half stopped and then started, it's going to be intercepted. I better run. I don't know if he thought it was going to be over his head or what. I don't know.
See on Twitter what they're saying about this smog that we keep hearing about. By the way, guys, HomeFree is the skybox. We'll check it out here in a second.
Make sure you join the skybox by the end of the first quarter, because after that, it's too late. And there are bonuses for the skybox. Now, the buddy prizes don't count when we do skyboxes. We do the skyboxes as a bonus for those of you that are watching us on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and Twitch. So that's just a bonus for you guys. Whoever wins that skybox gets a prize, and then whoever finishes with the highest predictors also gets a prize.
I'm excited to watch Von Miller tonight. He's active. And I got to say, man, I kind of thought, I know we don't like to talk politics and stuff, but I thought that California, was a was a pretty clean state, dude. No emissions.
Yeah, I don't think that's smog, dude. I think it's just fog.
Yeah, it's gone already. I think it was just from the fireworks, like you said, or maybe the jets, but I don't see it right now on the field.
Eli Mitchell.
Look at that, it's gone.
First rush right there. Just like that, it's gone. Someone put on one of those big exhaust fans is what they did.
First down. All right, let's check out the Skybox right now. We've got 166 people in the Skybox. I1 already has 6 predictors.
I don't know if he's going to win.
You never know.
Let me look at my leaderboard. Let me see who's in my game group, and if there's anybody I know. No.
Nobody that I recognize in mine.
Native QB. I see.
There you go.
Bourbon drinker.
No way.
Yes.
Dude, you got to be excited if you're in my group or Dave's group, because that's all of a sudden one less person you have to beat.
Matty Ice, actually, my buddy Matty Ice is in there. Anyone else? That's it. That's all I see right now. So yeah, one less person. And is there anyone else from React in here? No, it's just me. I'm trying to make it easier on you guys, right?
There you go. I didn't see anyone in mine, but that doesn't mean that they're not there. We have a lot of lurkers that love to watch the stream but don't chat a ton. Second, oh.
Uh-oh.
Right,
not
here we go. Third down. Skeeter said safety coming up. Bro, are you a little behind, Skeeter, in the hotel?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe Skeeter's been drinking bourbon. Let's get. Well, you know what, though? We saw how many snaps overheads did we see yesterday? I mean, I think Tom Brady, was it Brady or no, the game we were watching, Kansas City last night. Didn't they have one that went way over? I mean, so yeah, there was or maybe it was, no. That was the Steelers game, I think. That's right. In against the Lions. Boom, that ball went flying over quarterback's head. Yeah, so there are a lot of bad snaps this weekend. So maybe he'll fling it over his head 10, 20 yards back. Nope, not going to happen. First down. And Kittle. I know you guys have been rooting for Kittle all year long for your fantasy teams, and it's nice that he's back and he's healthy. I don't want to jinx him because he seems to always get hit. Hey, Jenny girl. Nice to see you.
Good to see you, Jenny. Just giving Big Money Frank a quick text.
Yeah, fake white, man. It's just a crapshoot. I've actually gone in one, sometimes, and I'm like, hey, look, there's me, there's Frank, there's Luigi, there's like 3 or 4 of us sometimes in a group. Other times, like tonight, like I just did, nothing. Just me that's in there. So, and I try to register at different times. Sometimes I do it a day in advance. Sometimes I do it in the morning. Today I did it at, when did I do it today? Maybe it was around 3:30. Something like that, 3:30 in the afternoon, maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. D-Rock, listen, if we lose to the Browns next week, I have to dye my beard blue for the Lions game. I'd rather not, so I hope we beat the Browns.
Really? Who'd you make that
for
with?
the stream. I just told the chat that I'd be cheering hard against the Bears on Thanksgiving if we haven't had a win yet.
Okay. And speaking of doing crazy things for stuff like that, I think I saw our good buddy Jeremy from Pride of Detroit. I think he's doing some kind of fundraiser or something tonight where like every $500 he raises or something like that, he finishes like a whole drink.
That's right.
Yeah, so you probably want to check that out on the Twitter at Pride of Detroit.
And they're moving the ball down the field just like I thought they would.
They're going forward down the field. Skeet's got Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Brandon's in your box. That's a react right there. That's one less person you got to beat. Where is Brandon? Is Brandon in the chat tonight?
I've not seen him.
All right, we'll see. I think Brandon put together that little commercial that we had there at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, he does a good job with that stuff.
Yep. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I should get with Brandon because we're still waiting for Tim to get Landon. I got Landon's laugh right here. And we were still waiting for Tim to get that introduction done. Maybe I'll see if Brandon can get that done instead because I think Tim's been stuck in post-production for like 6 weeks, I think. I think it's a COVID backup. 2nd and 6. Here comes the handoff to Elijah Mitchell. Uh-oh. The pitch to Elijah Mitchell. There you go. He got himself 3. But there was a flag on the play. I think the right-hand side of the Rams defensive line jumped off sides there. Yeah.
I mean, this Rams defense needs to step up against kind of a not great Niners offense.
You know what though? It was that left tackle flinched the smallest little bit when he took off, and they didn't call that. But that's right. There you go. So is that a first down? 2nd and 1. Okay. So here's where they take a deep shot. Nope.
Did he not get it? They're marking him short.
He's a tough kid. He ran right into that line full speed and just got bam, hit somebody. Watch this. Boom.
3rd and 1 with a quick QB sneak, and that's the first down. Third and 1 with a
1st and 10. Tommy Likes Wingies is rooting for Elijah Mitchell to have a big night tonight. So, hey, John, question for you.
What's up, bro? I got an answer.
Have you ever won? I mean, outside of, I know you won like some buddy prizes, like not super squares, outside of super squares. Have you, or like your family or anyone ever like won anything like that? Like, in a lottery, a raffle, a contest, a thing, anything?
Yeah, I've won quite a few things, my friend.
And I'm not talking about game shows, television game shows either.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What have you won?
I won a raffle ticket for $100 and my senior prom.
Cool.
We won a band to come play a live show once. I've won a bunch of stuff at raffles at like dinners and galas and stuff like that.
Cool.
Why you ask?
I was just wondering because I mean, like someone tonight is going to just play this game and win mortgage for a year.
They never won that much.
I mean, me either.
Nothing like that, my friend. I'd like to win some Machos chips, my friend.
Really?
Nachos.
Why don't you ask, John? I've got Machos nachos right here.
Wow. What a blessing. Why don't you take a bite for me, my friend?
You know what? I told Frank that I'd save them for him. I don't want to eat all these. These are muy caliente as well, and I don't like that spicy stuff, so I'll just put them back on the shelf.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 4. Big third down here. Easy first down to Kittle. This is getting crazy already. That looks like a pillow assist for you. No. It's a big bag of Machos nachos.
That's right. Eat nacho, be macho.
Simple as, my friend. So just like everyone thought, tons of clock being eaten up here by San Fran. 8-minute drive. And it's the recipe to beat the Rams.
Oh, he got bounced. I was going to say, if he tiptoed that and then kept going. Is that like the second handoff to Deebo Samuel already?
It is. They're just literally playing out all the stops trying to get this touchdown on the first drive.
Yeah. It's like, what's...
An obvious one, too, since they just sent the running back in motion. Well, now that we're down to the 4.5-minute mark, people are going to start looking for what they need. Who needs a field goal from the Niners, and who needs a touchdown?
I need nothing.
The world's quietest bag of chips. It's amazing.
It is. And they're spreading the ball around, too. They've already had, well, Jimmy, if you count Jimmy Garoppolo, 4 different people carry the ball, but they've had Wilson, Mitchell, Samuel, all rushing from the backfield.
Flying Car needs a turnover. He has A and wants nothing. TD for a partial says Biggie Steve. Pruitt says TD for Mayuk. Touchdown, missed extra point. Where am I at? I need a touchdown here, actually. And a made extra point.
Here you go, Mitchell. Mitchell pounds for 5 or 6.
$203 in the skybox tonight, my friend.
I love it. Is that the most? I know it's the most we've had this season, probably, isn't it?
Most we've had this season.
There we go. I hope everyone has told a friend out there. It's too late to get them into the game now. They've passed the point where they can register, but you can always tell them, and they can always play next weekend, because guess what? We're going to announce tomorrow night the winner from tonight's game and who wins their mortgage for a year, and then also the details on what we are doing for the bigger game 5 from week 11 coming up until the end of the year, and we're giving away stupid prizes. It's going to be crazy. So even if your friends missed it right now, you need to get them in for the remainder of the season. Frank, you touched on it a little bit last night about about mortgages and other things that we're going to be doing here for the remainder of the season. So 3rd and 6, touchdown to Kittle.
Nice grab. And there you go. I'm going to have a partial square, my friend.
Wow. I had a partial. That's going to take me out of it. Thanks a lot, San Francisco.
Good coverage here, too, and Kittle just makes a great catch.
Metal Mama said she's got 3 people in tonight. You go, girl. He was wide open. Nice throw.
All right, here we go. I need this.
Did you see those guys in the foreground fighting, grabbing each other's face masks?
I did not.
All right, so 2:37 left. Is that going to hold, or are the Rams going to go down the field and do something? And is it going to be 7-7, or is it going to be 7-3?
Too bad there's no way for the Rams really to get 9 or 4 here.
No, and I don't think the Rams even get 3. You know, it's 7 or nothing. With 1:54 left, you're not going to run and get into field goal range, run enough plays to get stopped, and kick a field goal in 1:54. I mean, so it's a touchdown or nothing.
You like that shower soap, my friend?
I used it tonight before I came in, my friend. Funny you asked.
Nice. I'm doing a quick react.
Warm, thick. Thick is the soap that's made the right way. It's 3 times thicker, so it pours slow and lathers right. So choose the brand that will be with you through thick, but not thin.
It's thick. Shower soap.
I'm going to make everybody just a little nervous here. I'm going to wait until the last second to rate this ad on the bigger game 4.
I got a Miller Lite. Got it. 4 points for me, too, on the Miller Lite commercial, my friends.
There you go. I'm going to do one more. Just want to see if I can get the chat a little bit of anxiety this evening as I wait to the last second to rate this commercial. My friend, I have a feeling Fogarty is a little uneasy.
Hall of Fame for just like Hall of Famers for exclusive Hall of Fame gear.
Colby got his Duke Cannon package this
Hall
week.
of
Awesome.
With all 32 teams in the store, there's something for everyone. Open 7 days a week and no admission to come and shop. Stop in today.
Fogarty.
Or visit us online at
ProFootballHof.com.
There you go, Big Worm.
Store.
Kobe, how is it? Oh my gosh, I almost missed it. No more trolling for me. Almost missed it, bro. I clicked off the wrong thing, Dave.
That's scary. That could mean the difference between a mortgage.
Yeah, dude, I got to send this around like that.
Just so everybody know, I can't win the mortgage, neither can John. We just play along with y'all, but we cannot officially win. So if you do see us at the top of the game group, we will be pulled out. And speaking of that, the top of my game group right now, Narissa from New Hope, Minnesota, has 33 predictors.
Dude,
30.
maybe. You never know.
Maybe she picked 7-0, and that's the final score. And then, 33 predictors. Now, here's the other thing, because we were talking about I'm in that group, it makes it one less person. The person in last place in this group, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, didn't do their predictors. So now in my game group, you only have to beat 23 people. See how that works?
It's impressive.
I don't know how someone, Smashly XX, got in and didn't. So they must have got in, started, and then just not even finished registering, got pulled away and came back, whatever, something like that. But zeros across the board in my game group on that one, my friend.
We have a great question here from a first-time viewer, Matt E. on YouTube. Says, what's the point of watching? Well, let me go first, Dave, and then you give some thoughts as well.
Okay.
So, Matt B., we're streaming on what's called StreamYard, and we're doing a watch party. We do watch parties all the time during all the NFL games, and we have special watch parties where 80s Dave here joins us. I'm Bearded Blevins. He's 80s Dave, and we hang out during the night games. On YouTube, we have a couple people watching right now, but on twitch.tv/Super Squares, we have about 70 people hanging out and typing in the chat. So it's kind of a watch party where we talk about Super Squares. You have a chance to win extra prizes that we have, like we have a skybox and things like that. And we're just wildly entertaining, my friend. Dave, anything to add?
Well, what I want to say is if Matty B, or Matt B, I don't want to say Matty B because that's Matt Burke, but Matt B, if this is your first time viewing, right now you can get into the Skybox. And we always give away that Skybox code. And John, what's the code tonight?
Tonight, it's HomeFree, all one word. You go to lobby, you go right here into current games, hit join Skybox, type in HomeFree, and boom, you have a chance to win even extra prizes.
Yeah, so that's one of the benefits of watching because we don't put that on Twitch. We don't put it in the app. When someone watches us, they're able to get that passcode, Matt, and get right into that Skybox where we give away bonus prizes. The top overall winner in that will get a bonus prize, and whoever has the highest predictors in that Skybox will get a bonus prize as well. Plus, like at halftime, if you like entertainment, we always have a joke from my son. You know, we have Landon's laughs. Sometimes we have Megan performing. Did you bring the recorder, Megan? No? Oh. And we play marbles on Twitch. If you're
Which
on
is hilarious,
marbles.
by the way.
Yeah, so we have a lot of fun on here, too. We like to also answer questions from anyone that's watching and interact with everybody, and we have a nice little tight-knit family.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Come for the chat, stay for the marbles. Get out of here, Biggie Steve. All right, Stafford, what you going to do today, my friend? How about another pick? Now, that one slipped out of his hand, but, buddy, you better be more careful with that football.
Now, I didn't know this. Rich just said, and I'd have to look back, and I'm not going to say it's wrong. You know, Rich says, man, I picked the Rams, but as I watched this first quarter, the 49ers are winning their 5th straight game against the Rams. They've won 4 in a row against the Rams?
I believe so.
I did not know that. There you go. So, interesting. Big third down here. Oh, you got to catch the ball. Intercepted!
Did Higbee drop that?
Defensive touchdown. He never had it. He had it and tried to start.
Should he have had it, I'm saying?
Yes. Oh, blatantly, dude. It was right into his hands. He tried turning to run before he had it and didn't secure it. And I don't know if he ripped it out of his hands.
That one's not on staff, huh?
No, that should have been caught. That's not on Stafford. Watch this.
Let me see that replay. Oh, wow. It's right in his arms.
Yep. And he tried to grab it and he was going to start thinking about running before he catches it. And just like that, a defensive touchdown for San Francisco. Now, here's what's interesting.
That messes my partial up.
I told Uncle Terry. Oh, that's true. Uncle Terry said tonight he had the Rams defense and someone else, whatever, and it's going to be hard for him to win fantasy because he had someone on the 49ers going against the Rams. And I said, dude, listen, just go pick up San Francisco's defense. It's worth a roll of the dice. You never know what's going to happen. And bam, just like that, San Francisco defense touchdown for your fantasy teams.
Well, here's the deal. Here's the thing you have to understand now. I know a lot of people are kind of freaking out. This is bigger game 4, man. A lot riding on the line here. All right. I get it. People are excited. They thought the Rams were going to win by a lot. I still do. Now that a lot of people on Twitter and my dad already blaming on Stafford. That ball was in Higbee's hands, right in the breadbasket, and he dropped it.
Yeah, Hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands.
Right in the hands. You can never throw it to the hands. Now, everybody needs to understand one thing. Right now, San Francisco's in the lead with most passing yards, 38. That's not staying.
Now,
Rams are going to be throwing the ball all the rest of the game. They're down 14. There's already 113 total yards. If you have 800 total yards and 300 passing yards for the Rams, you should be feeling pretty good right now.
I think our chat comment of the night is Stafford looking like a lion again from Smoking Pigs. I love it. Terry, I told you to pick up San Francisco's defense, didn't I? There you go.
A lot of ball game left, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, there's plenty of game. It's only the first quarter. There's still plenty of time left. It could be 14-7 by the end of the first quarter.
I'm doing one more reaction, my friend Miller Lite.
That's right. It could be 21-0.
Dave, I think it's time for a Frosty Bev, my friend.
Ooh, a nice cold Miller Lite?
Dude, why not?
It is bigger game 4.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
It is. Here's the thing, though. If I have a Frosty Bev right now, I'm going to want these nuts that are right over here with them. And I don't. And last time I just couldn't stop. You can't just have one of them, man. You cannot just put one nut in your mouth and stop. I mean, it's like you grab a handful and just keep going. Yeah, we had a couple people. Jamie picked the 49ers that put their picks in here earlier. So.
Look at this. Everybody just indicting Stafford on that last pick. Come on.
Yeah, I gotta figure out from now on when I never pick the Rams on national TV. And then got it. I just making a note for the rest of the season.
Even Lions Twitter is saying it's on Stafford. How is that on Stafford?
He put a little bit too much zing on it. He didn't give it a nice touch. Jamie, you're right. You gotta have a mouthful. Exactly.
Joey Blue Skies, baby.
Oh man.
You know what's funny? It's exactly how the game started last week. A pick and a pick six.
Well, like Stafford said, he goes, I gave him a 14-point lead. I spotted him a 14-point lead. Well, he just did it again.
That's right, Jamie.
So remember you were saying about they're going to have to throw the ball for the rest of this game because they're down 14 points. So there's the handoff on first down.
Oh, they'll be throwing.
You know what, though? I mean, they probably weren't expecting it. And so that's last week. So they decided to do a run right there. They figure they're going to have to pass.
CJ, how? It literally hit Higbee in the hands.
I might start picking because I'm one of those people that like on our fantasy league that I'll like rotate a defense on a matchup that week. I might just start picking whoever's playing the Rams. That might not be a bad deal.
Everybody calm down. Thank you, bourbon drinker. Ooh, my dad's drinking an Old Forester 120. My friend.
Ooh.
I approve of that message. On my way.
Hey, and this is it. That's the end of the first quarter.
Hey, bro.
You're flying through right now, my friends.
Guess who has Jay in the skybox? Bison Thumper.
Okay, I was going to say, please tell me it's not Tommy likes wingies. Because
how about Bison and Veggie?
Oh, man.
Veggie on me with a chance to win home free for a year and JM football.
Veggie on me. Veggie on me. Tonight's game is so important. Uncle Terry's actually in the studio on a Monday night. Those of you that watch Super Squares and have been part of the fam for a long time know that like the season, normally Terry's around when we start our Sunday night game and then he kind of heads out and he's not in here on Monday night games and stuff. He's actually in the building. That's how important this is tonight, everybody.
Good. Uncle Terry, we love him. I'm doing one more reaction, my friend. I want the reactions done by halftime.
Well, yeah, it's pretty important not to forget your reactions. Those are bonus points.
There you go, Rich. Can Stafford throw 4 TDs to make up for it? I think he can. There you go, Jay Price.
I won. Well, I won's at the top of our skybox. With 46 points, Bison Thumper in second place, Veggie on me in third place. Kimberly, KD from Michigan, number 6 right now. All in the running for a mortgage. Flying car, Polaris girl. A lot of familiar names in here. There's Skeeters at 20th. You always got to have a 2 in there. Second, 20th. There's a 2. He's good. AMDG Alex. In my game group, Narissa still has 33 predictors and 40 points on the top of my game group. I'm in 23rd. My friends. All right, John. Here's what I'm doing.
Yeah, my friend. What's that?
I'm going to stroll back to the fridge, and I'm going to get an ice cold Miller Lite. Frosty Bev.
Do it, my friend. Deserved.
Yeah, I said it here last night. So there it is. Yep, still here.
Oh, now I have a perfect square. And look at that. I won. Bison Thumper, Veggie, Dizzard, Kimberly. All to a flying car. All doing really well so far. And Stafford on the move.
All right, come on, Cooper Kupp.
It's going to be a high-scoring game, my friend. There he is.
Where?
Cooper Kupp.
There he goes. That's my boy.
And they're already about to score, dude.
See, it's because of Cooper Kupp. Here's one of
a crazy day, my friend.
One of the greatest sounds in the world. You ready?
Ready. What a crispy, clean sound, my friend.
Man.
Crispy, clean.
Love that Miller Lite, my friends. Stafford.
Odell. He's in. Warren Sharp just tweeted, Jared Goff looks terrible tonight.
That's great. Did you see what Terrell Pryor posted? Or he said, I don't know if he put it on his Twitter or said an interview or did something, whatever. And he said that him and Colin Kaepernick, I think, would both be better than Jared Goff for the Lions or something like that, or could both do a better job, or words to that effect.
Who said that?
Terrell Pryor.
I'm sorry, I don't take football advice from horrible QBs.
Former Ohio, wasn't the Ohio State Buckeye, Terrell Pryor?
He was. Can't stand him.
Yeah. He said something stupid like that today.
Now, remember, this is a bad rushing defense, too, by San Francisco. So you don't want to completely abandon the run if you're the Rams.
What you want to do is throw the ball to Cooper Kupp.
You have him in fantasy, I'm assuming, my friend.
Yeah, dude, like I said, though, I need like 75 points from Elijah Mitchell and Cooper Kupp tonight. It ain't going to happen, but, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got my butt. I think it's the second week in a row I've played the team with the most points in fantasy. But, yeah, those things happen. It's going to be good this week, dude. Saquon Barkley, I read today, practiced. So that's good. So Saquon Barkley is going to be coming back.
That's good.
I've already got A.J. Dillon from Green Bay on my roster anyway. So he'll be valuable in Green Bay for the next couple of weeks. The good news is for you Aaron Jones owners and Green Bay fans that he only has a sprained MCL.
Yeah, I heard only 2 weeks.
Yeah, they said we'll keep an eye on it, 1 to 2 weeks. So that's good news if that does hold true.
What a throw! What a catch.
Well, he's down at the 1 yard line.
Yeah, it's Henderson time. And by the way,
touchdown! They called it a touchdown.
Did I have Higbee scoring today? I did not. I had Cooper Kupp and Darrell Henderson, and the Rams minus 13.5. There's a Higbee TD, baby, and this game's just getting started, baby.
There we go. And let's see, because it looked to me like he got hammered at the one. How is it a touchdown? Oh, he's in the end zone right there. Okay.
Yeah, that's
He's
in.
got possession. That's a touchdown. Yep.
Is Big Money Frank in town already?
Dude, I think he just walked in the door.
Big money, big money.
Love Big Money Frank. Big fan.
So here comes the extra point try to pull within a touchdown. We've seen a lot of extra points loom large this past weekend in the National Football League as well. Who scored, Tyler? Higbee?
No, before that.
Oh, a defensive touchdown for San Francisco. And then Kittle.
And my guy.
Kittle.
Yep, exactly. Your guy.
I had Kittle playing today too, my friend.
I smell money.
Boom, boom, big money, big money. Hey, if you are a new player, do us a favor. If you're brand new here, again, welcome to Super Squares and our live stream as we do this. And wherever you're at, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, whatever, just type in the comment section, that you're a first-time player, maybe, where you're from or whatever. We'd like to say hi to you. Also, let us know how you found out about Super Squares. Was it from the Valpak? Was it from one of my awesome tweets where I hashtag all that stuff? Was it from a tweet from Jonathan? Was it a buddy of yours that told you about it? Dude, my friend called me like a half an hour ago and said, these guys said, I got to get a friend tonight, so I signed you up. Just let us know. I'd like to know where you found out about Super Squares and if you're new. So,
my friend Rob Wozniak, who comes in here often, he writes for Fantasy Footballers. He tweets Tyler Higbee with his second touchdown of the game because of that drop pick 6.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Very good. That's true.
Hey, Rob, thanks for being here. First-time player from Ortonville, Michigan. Saw it on Valpak. Welcome, my friend.
Awesome. Welcome, Rob.
Again, we're going to say this kind of often, and it's not because I'm partial to Twitch. It's just because I know the user experience when you're alone on Facebook might not be the same. Right now, we have 3 people watching on Facebook. We appreciate you. And if Facebook's the way you want to watch us, do it. We're going to hang out, but a lot are watching on Twitch, and you can interact with the whole community. In fact, we have 74 total people watching, a mix of YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Feel free to join if you want to see what a lot of other people are saying. Or maybe you want to start creating Facebook and invite your friends to the Facebook Live and have that kind of become its own thing.
There you go.
Either way, thanks for being here.
And Veggie is saying, I'm still waiting for my Valpak. Well, here's the deal with Valpak. There are 39 million Valpak customers in the United States. So they print 39 million. They can't all go out at one time. So it does get spread out throughout the month, throughout the United States. So,
And Dave, remember, if you don't have one and you're anxious, you're angsty, you want to get it in right away, you can just go click the menu, walk over to the Valpak thing, create your own code, and you're good to go.
Exactly. Do that right inside the app.
So since you're like the Valpak is really good for people who are new, but if you're already a Super Squares fan and you've been playing forever, just go create your own code.
And CJ Craig says this is his first time because he Googled it. Yeah, sure.
He typed in Super Squares, and this came up.
CJ Craig is one of our part of the fam, longtime member of the fam.
Lions fan, by the way.
There you go. Poor kid.
He just wants. Veggie just wants to see the envelope. See, he's a big fan. He wants to see us succeed.
And fake white teeth. If you listened yesterday when you were with us, and again, what Jonathan just said, even if you don't get the Valpak, you can go right into the menu in the app and go and click on the Valpak and create your own code, and you can get right into that. So you're good to go.
That's right, my friend.
This Miller Lite is good. It's cold and it's good.
Dude, I'm drinking this thing. It's spelled a little different for some reason. But if the first 2 letters are correct, M-I.
Michigan?
Mine's a Miller Lite too, my friend. You can't type in your own code, Dad, but it creates it for you. I'll actually walk you guys through it right here. It's not going to let me show you the whole thing, but if you go lobby and you go menu and you go Valpak VIPs, just like that, submit/create, and then it's going to give you the option. Now it's showing you my number here. All you have to do is hit create Valpak and boom, it will do it for you. And you're good to go, enrolled and ready to rock.
How about that?
My dad goes, wish I knew someone.
Jenny girl got her Valpak.
You know what's cool? Like Jody, very supportive. That's my wife. Very supportive of Super Squares and me streaming in general. And but she doesn't play a ton. She'll play Super Squares like on her own, but she won't watch. But she loves the idea and everything. And she saw the Valpak thing and she thought it was the coolest thing in the world. She sent me a text right away.
Sweet.
Look, we got the Valpak. It's Super Squares on the front. It's like the Santa. I know him.
Mitchell stuffed there at the line on a second 2. Yeah, so this brings up a 3rd and 2.
It's Von Miller time, dude. Von Miller and Aaron Donald. This is where you earn your checks, boys. All this bourbon talk in the chat making me thirsty.
Oh, there's going to be a flag on there. Free play. And look at that. Just got totally swarmed. That's going to be an offsides. So it was a free play, but poor Mitchell just got destroyed right there. But what's interesting is, I mean, they're really showing a lot of faith in Mitchell. He's really become the #1 runner there in San Francisco. Just ran into the line and got stuffed. They went right back to him again. And again, that was a broken play as half the players were stopping already. But first down now for San Francisco.
And this is what San Fran wants. They want to keep extending these drives, take time off the clock. They're already up 7. Rams need to come up with a play here or stop.
Father Josh, no, I don't. Father Josh says, this is Valpak what I put underneath my arms to stop sweat. So that's Drysol. You're close. Drysol, Drysol. That's what that is, to stop the sweat underneath your arms, my friends.
Yes, we do, bourbon drinker. What's your favorite Duke Cannon soap? So I like, this is going to sound weird. I like the way I feel when I use the bourbon soap.
Oh.
You know, like I feel clean, super clean and fresh. But that naval one, what's it called?
Naval Diplomacy?
Naval Diplomacy. Man, that one's like clean too. Those are my 2 favorites.
Look at that right there.
Kittle, automatic.
Kittle go. Kittle's looking like Kelsey.
It's good to see him healthy.
Yep. Ooh, almost right there. So I always like to do this during the games so we can kind of compare things. And if we're looking right now, Jimmy Garoppolo 6 for 6 for 48 yards and a touchdown. His quarterback ranking 139.6. Matthew Stafford 8 for 12 for 89 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks, a 76 quarterback ranking.
So my dad was checking in tonight, and he accidentally hit next before picking San Fran's scores. And so he has a 27-0 Rams win. And I said, dude, no problem. The Niners are gonna be lucky to score 10. And he's rubbing it in right now a little bit.
I like the as far as the Duke Cannon, that thick shower soap, the Buffalo Trace is
That's
good.
How about like the Niners have a man in motion on every single play?
So, question there for you, John.
Yeah.
Have you picked your lock of the week yet? Are you good to go for our challenge? Because we're tied 1-1 head to head.
I'm excited. I'm excited about it. No, I haven't picked yet because I'm going to wait till the injury report comes out on Friday before I make my final decision. But I've got it narrowed down between 2 games.
Okay. Again, I haven't looked. I honestly, God, I don't look until like Thursday. I don't even glance at it all until maybe Thursday, Friday, and then I kind of narrow it down on Saturday to 2 or maybe 2 to 3 games at the most.
I'm liking that Detroit Lions over the Browns, man. I might just ride the Lions every single game this year.
There you go. Or you could just pick whoever's playing the Rams.
That's only funny until they win tonight, my friend.
Yeah, it's a 7-point game. It's a pick six away. In fact,
right here, right now, 3rd and 7.
Pick six is the difference in this game right now, my friend.
Rams look like they're blitzing. They do send one extra. They get to Garoppolo, but
Look at
not in
Jimmy.
time. Look at
Look
Debo.
at this.
Debo Samuel. Nice, Jenny. Gonna be the cleanest person at work. Love it, Rink. All right, we will pack Wyoming. As of right now, I won Bison Thumper, Veggie, Dizzer, and JM Football at the top 5. Kimberly there at number 6.
I just don't see I1 hanging out there. I mean, they had 30 predictor points a couple minutes ago. Now they're down to 15. So I think that's going to drop drastically.
Maybe I1 just likes to be at the top and wants us to say their name every game because they had high predictors early on in every single game this weekend.
Yep.
And so they were in the top. They were in like 1st or 2nd place, until the 3rd quarter.
It might be Iwan.
It could be
Instead of I1, because it's a lowercase I, Iwan.
like an iPhone.
There you go. An iPhone. And Mitchell keeps pounding into that line and just getting 2 yards. He's got 11 rushes for 33 yards as of right now, my friend.
Dad, I can confirm that the Duke Cannon does not taste that good.
But I tell you what, though, getting a nice big whiff of that thick, it's quenching. Raheem Morris, former Buccaneer head coach. Look at Jimmy.
Oh, wow.
Man.
I thought that was going to be picked.
Still going.
This Rams defense does not look very good lately.
Can I change my pick to San Francisco?
It's not too late, my friend. Oh, yes, it is. Josh is going to use it as a butter substitute. You know what? It is better than margarine.
I haven't had
my
margarine.
parents tell me I used to eat margarine from the tub when I was a kid.
Yeah. I tell you what, if you never want to eat margarine again, just look at the history of margarine. Just find out what it is, what it was made for, just look at all that good stuff, and you'll probably never have margarine again. Touchdown.
Debo Samuel on the run.
Dude, they handed the ball off to him again. I'm not sure what that is, but that was pretty embarrassing.
Yeah, that wasn't a great touchdown celebration.
That was kind of embarrassing. But yeah, if you look at what margarine was designed for, and then like way back in the day, so it'd just be like all white, and they'd have like a little package on the bottom you'd have to break. Then you'd mush it all together. That would kind of color it that yellow color. And yeah, I haven't had margarine in years. Years. And I know you like butter. I mean, so why? If you're a butter fan, why even go margarine? Just go butter.
You never do. And my parents never really had margarine either, but there was just probably one tub in the house from whatever reason. And my mom caught me in there with a spoon. I was real little. And even now, I just take a little tiny bite of the corner of every tablespoon of butter I have to use in cooking.
Let me see if I can find a little bit about the history of margarine. And I know it was used to lubricate machine parts. Not
happening, Skeeter. Fogarty, I also ate butter as a child.
Here's a little tidbit right here. Research has shown that some kinds of margarine, particularly the hard stick kinds, are worse for your heart than butter because they have lots of trans fat in them.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was a simple idea. I wanted to make a bottle for myself that I could use for everything. It needed to keep my drinks cold, have the ability to mix my favorite drinks, and be easy to carry and clean. I didn't realize how many people would love their ice shaker
And how it would change their lives.
It did change their lives.
Hi, I'm Chris Gronkowski, former NFL player and the creator of Ice Shaker. I created Ice Shaker to help us all live an active and healthy lifestyle.
Grab you an ice shaker today.
Dad, you got to go ask Mom right now, man. She's the one who tells the story.
Hey, John, did you know? I'll let you answer that question there.
I'm ready.
Did you know that the sale of margarine was illegal in 7 states in the 19th century?
Wow, I did not.
And 3 different states required it to be dyed a bright pink.
Why?
So they had little packets in there so you would know, and they couldn't say that it was butter and everything. And it was first created by a French chemist in 1869, originally made from beef fat, and was intended to be a cheaper type of butter. But over time, vegetable oils, cottonseed, soybean oils all replaced the animal fats. Margarine became popular in the 30s and the 40s and the Depression in World War II because of the cheap price. I'm telling you, I know I read somewhere that they used it to for machinery.
Would you say a veggie oil?
I mean, that's kind of
Veggie on me.
Veggie on me.
All right. Well, who has what square would that be? Right now, the perfect is T. Who has Y? Because that's what it's probably going to end up being.
Good coverage right there. Here we go. Here comes Matt Stafford. Do you think he's going to throw his 3rd interception of the game?
Dude, no way. You know who has Y? Big Daddy Ben. He's 3rd place in the skybox and might end up with a perfect here if the Rams go down and score a touchdown with no other scoring. Empty Wallet as well has Y. And Polaris Girl.
Metal Mama, what do you have? That's what I need to find out. What's Tommy Likes Wingies have? And what's Metal Mama have?
I don't see them yet.
Look at the time of possession. 5 minutes to 18 minutes.
That's a big difference.
Almost 19 minutes, yeah. And again, Stafford with the 1st down handoff.
Remember, that Niners defense is like bottom 5 in the league against the run. So
see,
you don't want to abandon it all the way, but it's going to be tough to run a lot when you're down 14.
Metal Mama says, I got you. I got you too, girl. She's got a U.
U is not a U is a touchdown San Fran. So that's possible for a partial. Second and 7, Stafford.
First down. It's thick.
Shower soap.
That's pretty cool. On the local news, I was just reading this. We were talking about great fullbacks. And there's a throw. Look at that. We were talking about great fullbacks a couple weeks ago, and Mike Allstott's name came up. And I was just reading here on the local news. Mike Allstott donated Thanksgiving dinners to all 46 Hillsborough County fire rescue stations. Dinners to all 46 of them.
Who did?
Mike Allstott, former Purdue Boilermaker.
Yeah.
Former Buccaneer great, my friend. So way to go, Mike Allstott. Some good football news. Looking for good stories, you know. There's enough bad stories out there. Enough bad crap going on. We need some light at the end of the tunnel, John. Can you put some light at the end of the tunnel?
For what?
Just for life, bro. Just for everything. I mean, just for like, just good, what do they call it? Good juju out there?
Man, most people are genuinely good.
Yep, I think so.
Most. Mike Allstott from Joliet, Illinois.
Yep. He went to Joliet Catholic, my friend.
I don't think I knew that.
Or did he go to Mount Carmel? I think he went to Joliet Catholic or Mount Carmel. I can't remember. Yeah, he was a local guy in Chicago. Oh,
There's
look at
Henderson.
this. Henderson stumbling off the right side.
I need a cup or a Henderson touchdown.
Did he go to Mount Carmel?
Joliet Catholic, says fellow Josh.
I knew it was Joliet Catholic or Mount Carmel, one of the two.
Skeeter needs a pick in 2 plays. My friend, not happening. This game's going to be 21-14 at half. And the Rams have 3 timeouts, so they might try to even get more if the Niners try to run the clock out here if they score on this play.
Yeah, Joliet Catholic. I remember telling that story when I was on the air. Like I said, I'd go in the locker room and cover the Buccaneers, and Allstott would be sitting in his locker and have his scapular on underneath like his uniform and stuff, which was pretty cool. One time I ever saw that on, I think, a professional athlete in the locker room.
Yeah, Henderson's back in.
All right, 2-minute warning. I'm going to do a reaction, John.
You know what? I'm done with mine, so you go ahead and do yours.
I've got the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I bet this is going to be about Merlin Olsen.
I bet it is. It's a good guess.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not.
Oh.
This is where the Hall of Famers shop, though.
I did eat at A-Train's restaurant when I was there. Island Way Grill. I've been there twice in a year. I love that place.
There you go.
Some of the best fish I've ever had. I had a lobster crab cake. It was out of this world.
Whoa. Four points, baby. Oh, I'm climbing up the
There's
leaderboard.
crab in there too, my friend.
Climbing up the leaderboard. I climbed to 22nd now. That's right, baby.
Dude, Lucky Mountain from Mesa, Arizona has 24 predictors.
Go, Mesa. One of my buddies, my Marine Corps buddies, Lurch, is from Mesa, Arizona. Went to Mesa High School and played for the Mesa Jackrabbits. I think that's what their name was.
Thanks, Fogarty.
I think you graduated class of 86 in high school.
Dude, Skeeter's on pace to nail both passing and total yards, my friend.
There you go. Who has Skeeter? Oh, neither one of us. I was going to pick Skeeter. I have faith in you, Metal Mama.
Let's check and see if either of them are in the scoreboard. Tommy or Metal Mama. Skeeter is.
It's a long game.
A lot of ball game left.
Hey, John, you know that tonight, someone that's playing right now, maybe someone that's in our chat right now that's talking to us, somebody out there is going to end up winning a mortgage payment for a year up to 20, or rent for a year up to 20, 23, 20 grand max. I mean, like, dude, think about it. If you've got like a $2,000 a month mortgage payment, and you're paying your principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, and you take out your taxes and your insurance, you're probably paying about, $1,500-$1,600. Man, that's basically paid for the year. I mean, up to 20 grand. And it only gets better too, because like I said, we're going to announce tomorrow night the bigger game V5, the big V.
Number 5.
Number 5. They call it Cinco in Spanish. They do. It's the truth. Megan, that's a true story. Yeah, they do. They call it Cinco. Sí. Muy bien. So tomorrow night we're going to announce even more grandiose prizes, more winners, spreading more joy for the holiday season. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Looks like a fumble. Skeeter says fumble. He never actually snapped the ball.
I don't know if I've ever seen that happen before. That was weird.
Love to ask Matt Burke about that play.
Yeah, we should do that.
Fogarty says, I'd be down to win $7 a month.
Yeah, we'll figure something out there, Rink. If you win and your mortgage is completely paid off, yeah, we'll just get you a bucket load of shower soap. We'll figure it out. If you like to read fine print, you'll be able to Rink. If you like to read fine print, you can just go into our rules and read all kinds of tiny little fine print that'll probably have that all completely spelled out with what happens if someone wins that doesn't have a mortgage or rent. Because Frank crosses every T, dots every I, and makes sure all that stuff is sealed tight.
Skeeter's calling for an interception, my friend. How about a screen pass to Higgins?
Oh, how about nothing? How about a loss of 2 or 3 yards?
How about 21-10?
Wow.
At halftime.
Third and 13. And it doesn't help me.
I think everybody in the chat wants to win Duke Cannon. What doesn't help you, Dave?
If they score even a touchdown or a field goal. I need them to miss an extra point. Score a touchdown and miss the extra point. You know, he's doing a lot of back. Does he think he's back in Detroit, really, like in the NFC North, you know, when it's 3rd and 13 and he throws a 1-yard pass?
Well, you can't throw a pick there, right? If they're covered, they're covered.
Here comes the field goal. San Francisco calls the timeout. Yeah, I used Duke Cannon.
Yeah, they're all covered.
Dude, I hit the Duke Cannon trifecta tonight. Washed my hair with a hockey puck, with the shampoo puck. Washed my body with the shower soap, with that Buffalo Trace shower soap. And then I got out of the shower and shaved. And I used the aftershave. I don't know if it's out here, the blue, like the aftershave balm. Oh, trifecta of Duke Cannon tonight, my friend.
People want him to miss this kick.
Oh, big kick! Oh, my goodness, and it got stuffed.
Yikes.
You always want to see fakes, and that was brutal.
That ain't going to do it. That was well defended.
Wow. How about that San Francisco defense that nobody has in fantasy?
Dude, that was a great play by 73. Look at that, 83, 93. Look at that big boy making that stop.
Wow.
Stafford wasn't in on that play, but I bet a lot of people in the chat want to blame him for it. Skeeter, is that a perfect for you, dude, or just a partial? Let's go check and see. Does Skeeter have T?
I'm doing a reaction.
He did. Skeeter just got a perfect, dude.
Do it inappropriately. Duke Cannon comes up on my reaction right there.
How about Skeeter getting the perfect square on the second quarter?
I knew I should have won with Skeeter. But I was getting greedy trying to get first place instead of second.
And Baby Syndra got a perfect.
And then it's thick.
Just this guy.
I like that. It's brewed like beer. Oh. I like the answers, Uncle Terry.
Congrats, Skeet. That's huge, bro.
All right, so we are a few seconds away from halftime. And here on halftime at Super Squares, we always have a fun joke. And those of you that are new, there's no going, oh, boo, that's terrible, because they come from my kid. They're like 10-year-old jokes, all right? So we do one of Landon's laughs. We play marbles. Once in a while, we have a magic trick. John?
No magic trick tonight, my friend, but we have marbles, which is really the magic trick that everyone cares about.
There we go, and marbles.
Skeeter's on pace for being off by 2 yards on passing and 17 over for total. Billy, you're not allowed to speed date anymore. I thought you already gave a rose out, or is the rose a weekly thing, my friend?
Yeah, that is true. Sometimes at halftime, the fam does speed dating. We don't normally do it and get involved with it, Billy. But Billy has done it, I think, and has met a few ladies in the in halftime, right?
That's right.
The ladies man. I got my Cavatier right here.
Ooh, some Cavatier.
Ladies man.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Skeeter got it perfect. Almost marbles time. It's not. Is it halftime? Oh, it is.
It is officially halftime.
Well, let's do Landon's laugh first while we load this up, my friend.
Okay. All right. So, and you have your music ready?
Oh, bro, I'm always ready.
Now, from the beautiful downtown Burbank Oddfellows Hall and computer dating service, Roland and Martin's Laugh-In, starring.
All right. So here is our Landon's laugh for today. And when I got this one, I'd never heard. Didn't know it. Never heard this joke before or anything about it. So we will not answer. We'll give the fam a chance to answer and see what kind of answers we do get. What musical instrument is found in the bathroom? What musical instrument is found in the bathroom? All right. So what musical instrument is found in the bathroom? The pipes. It's good right there. A donkey is a donkey a musical instrument? Now, when I heard it, I was thinking something about like toots, like a toot. Yeah. A tuba toothpaste is the correct answer. Pack Wyoming and Billy 3G and Flying Car. A tuba toothpaste.
Really? That's it?
It's Landon's laugh. Yeah, tuba toothpaste. Tuba toothpaste.
I like it. It's. I thought there might be like. I guess poopery is not an instrument.
Mm-mm.
A trash can can be an instrument.
Or toot.
You know?
Tutor.
Yeah, interesting.
Tuba toothpaste.
Dave's organ. Oh wow, Frank.
Hey. It's a big organ. I had to have a bunch of people help carry it in and out of the bathroom.
See,
pipe organ, big pipe organ.
Here I am thinking like he was talking about like your poops were so bad that you pooped out an organ, but nope, talking about something different. Who's ready for marbles?
Marbles.
Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Let's do community map. We will randomize it. Clever Mellow Country.
It sounds easy.
100% finish right here. Nobody's going to fall off. Exclamation point play.
Did you hear that, Megan? That's good news for you. 100% of the people are going to finish. Exclamation point play if you are on Twitch. How about that?
I have also hit play. We're at 38 people already. This is going to be an intense game, dude, like camping. $39. Oh, it slowed down. All you have to do is type exclamation point play in the Twitch chat and you're in. There we go. There's 40. Jenny Girl Vank. Here we go. And we're off. We'll do another one after this. 42. Nice. Super GI.
Boop.
Dun 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 dun.
Is Megan losing yet? Or is she in first place?
She's already literally in last place.
She's. I swear I saw her at number 1, and then she just disappeared.
Disappeared. Not even top 10.
Wow.
It's Moose Man though. Super Square is killing it. Little hamster ball here. Not sure how they get to the next place.
I kind of feel like I'm in a time machine. I'm just wondering what happens here. Do you?
Dude, where do they go? I guess they get launched. Oh wow, right here.
Look at, is that Jenny Girl down there?
Dude, look at Big Worm.
Oh, Dad. Big Worm
might break the record. The record's 130 in the whole game. Meg not in the top 10.
Meg probably not in the top 40.
Might have fell off.
This is one where no one can fall off, and Megan will
Look
find
at her. She's way back there. Look at her. Look at her.
She'll find her.
She's in last place.
That shoe's still up in the hamster ball.
Dude, she's in dead last. Look at her. Oh my gosh, it's too funny. Dude, she's gonna get actually mad one of these days.
So I guess you got to climb up the elevator right there and then shoot down.
He's the second, he's the first. It might be Skeeter's night. Skeeter had a perfect square, and look at him go. Metal Dad fell off. There's a 0% chance of that happening, and he just did. Skeeter, no, he's gonna take second. Biggie Steve gets in front of him.
No way.
Oh, no, Skeeter. Skeeter got second again. What are the odds?
I love it.
What are the odds? How does that keep happening?
Oh, Skeeter. Big Money Frank in 5th place. Jenny Girl up there. Fake white teeth. Skeeter in 2nd. Oh, I love it.
Hey, look at Megan. She's not in last.
She's not?
No, she's like 3rd or 4th to last.
Oh.
She beat Super GI, Matthew, and Junk Mail Tech. Dude, I'm not kidding. I think Skeeter's to a point where if he gets 2nd place tonight in the country, he'll never play again.
No, what'll be great is he'll get 2nd place or like, let's say he gets like 3rd place or 4th place, but he gets booster points and he gets up just to 2nd place and doesn't win.
Dude, seriously, like this is insane. The odds of him, he had 2nd place yesterday in marbles. The odds are 1 in 35 minimum, right? And 1 in 42 just now.
That's hilarious.
Skeeter.
Man.
You good, bud? All right, my friend, here we go. That takes 14 minutes. That's too long. This one takes 2 minutes and 99% of the people fall off. Let's do it.
Hey, Curtis, hey, you are a little bit late. It's too late to get into a game.
Exclamation point play.
Thanks for joining us, Curtis. Yeah, exclamation point play. And it is too late to get into a game group. You only have a few minutes after the game starts to be able to get in and do that. But hey, hang out with us. We'd love to have you join us. Play some marbles if you want to with exclamation point play. Make sure you join us tomorrow night if you want to see who does win their mortgage paid for a year. And we're also going to announce the bigger game 5 tomorrow night, how that's going to work, what the prizes are going to be. Tonight, 50 people win. Next week, it starts to expand to 100 people per time slot. That means 100 on Thursday night, 100 on the early game on Sunday, 100 on the late game on Sunday, 100 on the night game on Sunday, 100 on Monday night. That's 500 winners a week, not even counting buddy prizes. Love it.
All right, the Super Squares in?
I think so.
All right, I'm in.
Yes,
That's
Super Squares
35.
is in. Yep. I see right there.
All right, no one's ever finished this. 66 people have tried.
Sounds like someone's fighting the funny Red Baron.
We can do this.
80
Right?
men
We can do
tried.
this.
Didn't 80 men try and 80 men die?
That's right. 66. Here we go. We're going to be 67. If Meg could come up with a big win here, that'd be amazing.
Wouldn't it be something if she's the first person
No
ever
one
that finishes this?
ever completed it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Don't worry about me. Just keep doing
Big
talk
money.
amongst yourselves.
Here we go. I'm over Clem.
Come on, you guys. She's not.
Megan,
she's
are
not
you
gonna
serious?
Lose. She's not.
You're kind of like the Lions. You're guaranteed not to lose on a bye week.
All right, so far everyone's in.
The Lions of Marbles. I don't know how I feel about this.
Rich Rules, what's up, my friend?
No one's ever finished
Look at
this.
Perfect Drinker and Native QB. They're flying.
Why are we playing it? If nobody's ever finished it.
Maybe we're the first.
Yeah, what if we're the first ones, dude?
It's a big night for Super Squares.
It's a huge night for Super Squares.
See?
So why not us, Frank?
If
There
not
goes
us,
the
who?
lobby already.
Not now. When?
Exactly.
Hey, pull fries are still going. There's a couple still going. Almost everyone's out.
Everyone's just falling off. Those big hammers are.
Dude, look at Hootskoot. Hootskoot and CJ Craig. Come on, guys.
You can do it.
Hootskoot. No. Oh, nice. He made it through.
You can do it.
Come on, Hootskoot. Hootskoot, you're our only hope.
Is he the only one left?
No, there's some more, but no one's made it to this slide yet. And there goes Hootskoot.
Oh.
Hoot,
Scoot and Boogie.
No, he's in. He's in.
Oh, he's still on there.
Dude, come on, Hootskoot.
But does he go down the hole there, or what's that little white thing that was? Is there anyone left?
Come on, Hootskoot. Yeah, there's at least 10 left.
Sleepy Hoot is playing.
Come on, Hoot.
Bearded Blevins in second.
Does he need to hit that white thing and get pushed through, or go down the hole? Is it better to go on the hole or hit the white thing?
I think the white thing's bad.
No one's ever done
No,
it.
it might
You might push you to
flip
that.
him up.
Hootskoot's kind of stuck. There goes Moose Man. Scoobert is still here. And Hootskoot's kind of stuck. Let's hope he keeps moving.
By the way, I don't want to lose the opportunity to talk to you before the halftime is over.
Sure.
I want everybody to look at their phone.
Okay, I'm
And
gonna
I
do
just
that.
want to explain to you, like right now, do you notice, like on your Super Squares game grid where it says HT halftime? Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Halftime.
At the top.
Right now, this time next week, next Monday night at halftime, if you have a perfect square right now during the half, your phone could ring. It's going to be Mike Golick calling you and asking you two questions. Who's tonight's VIP sponsor?
And what is the airspeed velocity of a swallow?
A coconut line swallow.
Hootskoot has one shot.
Go!
Hootskoot!
Oh my gosh, look at that. That's a gauntlet if I've ever seen one.
Come on, Hootskoot. You can do it, bro.
This is cruel.
How does he get? Oh, you got to go up right there then. When that thing fills in that little gap,
Right there.
he's got to get onto it. Right there. Get onto it. He fall?
He fell.
Bearded Blevins is still in there.
It's just me. I'm the last one.
You are the Lone Ranger.
So there will not be any questions about what is your quest, what is the airspeed velocity of a swallow. It's going to be who's tonight's sponsor.
Yep, and then it will be a question about that sponsor's ad that night.
Ooh.
But what I'm telling you is it's halftime. Like whoever has a T would be getting a call. So looking at our chat, Super Squares TV group, who would be getting a call right now? Isn't that funny? Oh,
There's one.
Native QB06 right now could be getting a call if this was this time next week.
Exactly, but it's not next week. It's
But
now.
It's now.
Come on, little buddy. You can do this.
But I just wanted y'all to see it.
Come on, dude. You just got to start having hope. It's not that scary.
Is that you?
Are you talking to your ball?
You just shh. You can do this, man. You just gotta have faith. Nobody's gonna laugh. Go on, dude. Just try.
You're stuck.
Don't come on to the corner.
That is very cool.
Oh, you just got stuck there.
We should do what? One more like real fast race here.
If you want to, one of those short ones.
Yeah,
so,
real one.
so if at halftime I look down and I had the tee and my phone may ring and my phone rings and I don't answer it, then what happens?
We will go to somebody else that has a tee.
Next person down the list.
We'll do up to 3 times. If nobody answers, or if somebody gets a question wrong, nobody wins.
Ooh, okay. So
exclamation point play.
Oh, hold on. Exclamation. PLAY. Frank's got to run to his computer and hit it.
One more. We'll do one more. That last one was kind of goofy. It was fun, but goofy. Rescue really put a show on there for us, though. Want to hear one of the best sounds in the world?
Oh, it sounded crisp.
Crisp, my man.
Craig, there will not. I don't think there's going to be an area code on it. It'll probably be a block number. So it'll probably be what do they call that? Unknown caller or private caller or something like that. It'll probably be blocked out, I would imagine. But when Big Money Frank gets back, we'll find out 100% for sure. So someone was saying, like, Frank,
who's got these nuts? First of all,
oh, these nuts are right here.
Oh man,
you got them?
Yeah.
Someone was saying, hey, what area code should I look for? Now, I'm imagining it's going to be a block number, right?
I don't have any idea. I don't have any idea. It's Mike Golick's phone.
I know, but I'm sure
he's going to be calling from here. Hey, Tim, we're going to be calling from here on stream, right? So what? It's going to be our phone, right? It's area code 727. If you get a 727 phone number, you might want to answer it.
Okay, so it'll be a 727 number.
Megan's not in the top 10. Just wanted to say her. She's actually in the dead last. Biggie Steve. Am I going for his second win of the night?
These nuts are good.
Dude, look at Biggie Steve go. He's already won one. Scorpion coming up fast. Native QB. Biggie Steve. How do you get through this little hamster thing? Oh, wow. Curtis figured it out. And Curtis, first place. Miami football, second. Minnesota Scorpion, third. D-Rock, fourth. Me, fifth. Rich, sixth. TG, 7. J Price, 8. Biggie Steve, 9. Tommy Like Swingies, 10. And I am not kidding you when I tell you that Megan finished in the bottom 10 again.
Man, oh, man.
By the way, a quick piece of information. MN Scorpion 34. She's in chat. He's in chat.
Yep.
Correct. Good news for you. Last night, I think it's a female. She came in second in her game group. However, the person that came in first was a Canadian.
A Canuck.
So the software awarded the prize, but then the eyewear rejected it. So she also came in and got a booster point last night. Doesn't even know it.
That's very cool.
Frank, what are you drinking? Some red wine?
I'm drinking some red wine.
Red wine and D's nuts go together great, don't they?
They do, man.
Hey, look, San Francisco's punting. Hasn't happened a whole bunch this game. Good news for the Rams. Maybe they're starting off the second half all right.
Tale of two halves, my friend.
Until Matt Stafford comes out.
Should be 21-10.
I don't think Matt can win after what happened to the Lions. He's too
emotionally scarred.
He is.
So Minnesota Scorpion 34 says, so I won last night?
Yes, you did. You won your game group last night.
How much did they win?
Well, check it out. I think it was a $25 Duke Canada prize.
Okay, nice. Check the winners list, my friend. Super fun, Pulverize. I'll be playing it a lot this week.
I'm going to grab another light beer.
Don't get stuck in the copier.
I got sucked into it one time.
You're going to have to clear the paper jam if you're getting a light beer.
Oh, more taste, only 96 calories, and there's a whole suitcase in here.
Big John.
I might spend the night at the office.
What's up, bro?
Let's do it. Let's do it. If you check the winners, this is just the winners tab.
you want me to? She found it. She won $25.
Congratulations. But yeah, go to it anywhere because you're going to see a teaser for tomorrow.
Little teaser.
That's my friend.
All right, here we are.
Hey, John.
What's up, bro? Oh, bro, it's so crispy. Who won Bigger Game 4? Look at that. It's us.
That's right. From last year.
That was such a great shot.
It really was. So you will not be seeing this answered, the questions answered this evening. You're going to see that instead. Now tomorrow,
Lou.
What's that?
You see that? I love it, Lou.
What are you getting, Lou? Over recommends that you install these updates. Great.
I'm not installing any updates. Let me just.
They recommend you install these updates.
I don't care. I don't like recommendations like that.
Fogarty, can you send it to me? I need to tweet that. I don't
Hey,
think I
Lou.
can figure that out.
What's that?
That great picture of all of us.
Lou, what flavor?
Want me to send it to you right now by email?
Sure. Yeah, if you have like an unedited version.
I've got that screen grab of the lobby.
As long as it doesn't have words on it, bro, yeah.
It's got words on it.
Oh, yeah, see, I can't tweet. I mean, I could tweet it like for Super Series, but I want to be able to tweet that with like as like a meme.
Oh.
Let's go. Brandon might have it.
You think? Apparently, Fogarty's the one who screenshotted it.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, she texted it to me when it happened. So it must be on my phone somewhere.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, right? It was just about a year ago.
I saw some dry roasted nuts.
You know what?
Back.
These nuts make those nuts
obsolete.
There you go, CJ.
Of all the words we could have picked.
Guys, look at Skeeter and Veggie like having themselves a night.
What's going on? Is Skeeter in first or second?
Dude, right now he's in third. His predictors are low, which means he hasn't peaked yet. And Veggie's in fourth. Empty Wallet in fifth. Bison Thumper in sixth in the Skybox. Gonna be a crazy night.
You know, it's interesting now now that we've added the predictors into the total score, you see top score in the country is 63.7.
Yep.
You shake your head like, I ain't gonna win.
Yep.
Before it used to be the person. Ooh, wow.
Is that not an interference?
No, he hit him just in time. Little guy, too. I mean, perfect timing.
There you go, dope boy. Here you go. Good luck.
Nice play.
That was. He actually went for the ball and hit him.
Yep.
These nuts.
Think they'll fake punt here?
I don't.
It'd be so funny.
They'd never expect it.
You know, Tom Brady did a quarterback sneak yesterday from his own 35-yard line on fourth down.
And he made it.
He made it.
Boy,
that's crazy.
Death, taxes, and 1 yard Tom Brady QB sneaks, my friend.
I think he got 2 yards on that one.
Wow. Would you say that's about 200% more than he needed?
Yes, I would.
It's unbelievable.
But it wasn't enough, was it?
It wasn't. Right now, I'm seeing a tweet that says firefighters show the dangers of deep frying a turkey.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody ever try that?
It's dangerous.
People will fill that up and not realize the displacement of the oil when they put a gigantic turkey in there. And
they'll put a frozen one in and just boom.
Yeah. That's like putting what are those candies you put with Coca-Cola?
Mentos.
Yeah.
Dude, I've said this before. I'll say it again. Turkey, it's not even a top 5 meat. If you have to have it on Thanksgiving, the only way to cook it, you salt and pepper and garlic powder the outside, and then you stuff some butter in between the skin, and then you rub the whole thing in mayonnaise, and I'm not kidding. And then you oven roast it. And it's the only way to have a super awesome, juicy turkey. And that's professional advice from one of the best restaurants in the country, my friend.
It's the only way. No one else can get a nice juicy turkey. That is the only way that you can get one.
Yeah. Dave, listen, bro. I'll call you out right now.
Wait. We're going to be live
on Thursday, bro. Your
So you're
turkey's going to suck.
So you're throwing some butter like in between the skin and then a couple sticks, like on each side, like 1 stick on each side?
100%.
Okay, so 1 stick on each side.
You gotta chop it up by tablespoons, but yeah.
Okay, and then you're just salt and pepper in the whole turkey?
And garlic powder.
Garlic powder, but then you're rubbing mayo on top of that?
The whole thing, bro. The whole thing.
Why wouldn't you just put your garlic powder, your salt and pepper in all the mayo and then rub it on?
You could do that too, but the mayo really just kind of melts off, but it keeps it juicy. It just gets kind of in there.
Will you be doing that on this Thanksgiving, my friend?
I will not personally, my friend. I'm not sure what our chef is going to be doing.
Now, do you pull that bad boy out and baste it with all that like mayo that's like melting off and in the bottom and baste it over the top of that turkey?
I know. See, listen, bro. You can do that. There's a lot of other fixings you can throw on there too. But here, I'll throw the link. Here's the link right there. Check that out. Check that recipe out. Mayonnaise roasted turkey. I'm not even a huge mayo fan. You don't taste any of the mayonnaise.
It looks good.
It's good stuff, dude.
That looks like more than salt and pepper and garlic powder, though.
Well, that one's its own recipe. I just picked one of the better ones that popped up.
Oh, like creamy. It looks like cream of broccoli soup coming out of it.
Ugh.
You know what I didn't like as a kid? But then I love like as an adult. Speaking of Thanksgiving.
Thanks, Jamie.
I never liked stuffing. When I was a kid, I just did not like stuffing.
Me neither. You're right.
But then as I got older, I like had some, and I love it now.
That's all I eat.
I'm right there with you guys. Same. Something else I hated as a kid, and I wish I love now, but I don't, is cranberry sauce. And my dad makes a mean, I can tell it's supposed to be good, a mean homemade cranberry sauce, and I just can't do it.
Now, I heard that, no, there's no joke here. It's like,
No, last week we talked about something about cranberry sauce, didn't we?
well, yeah, I think we talked about the shortage. Maybe was that what we talked about?
Something else.
Okay, because I heard on the radio they said something like
saved by cranberry sauce.
that like turkeys are like 38% like less turkeys. Sweet potatoes were like 60 some odd percent less, and cranberries or cranberry sauce, whatever, was like 80%. So they were talking about like how it's going to be hard to find
Supply
things.
chain?
Yeah,
Yeah, really?
exactly, yeah. Now you know what's out. What my son had after the baseball game the other day. Oh, I'm sorry, I just saw that.
You like the dark ones?
No, I like the nut that's got like like these that are like got a little
things
crack in the middle of them like that. So you can just kind of. They went to Cracker Barrel and they had the chicken fried turkey. Oh, dude!
Really?
They brought home some leftovers for me. And I had some.
I've never tried it.
It's so good. It's so good.
Chicken fried turkey.
Chicken fried turkey with mashed potatoes and gravy at Cracker Barrel. Follow me on Twitter, The Real 80s Dave, for more hot takes like that.
He's a regular Betty Crocker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, beets are gross. I have a hot take about Brussels sprouts too. I think Brussels sprouts are gross, and everybody always says, "Well, you've never had them deep fried or fried up in bacon grease or my grandma's in butter." It's like, yes, I have. They all suck.
No, they don't. Brussels sprouts are awesome, man.
Horrible, bro.
No, they're great. If they're cooked right, they're great.
You ever had them at Smash Burgers?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, they're very good. Whoa, nice catch.
Dude,
How do you come out of
that's
that one?
great. Debo Samuel's having himself a night.
You get them like caramelized and bacon and fried. Like, oh, Brussels sprouts are good.
Who'd Skeeter pick for to win the game?
He has Rams winning, I think.
Not looking so good, is it?
I think they're going to win this game. I'm not lying.
Anybody in chat got the Niners to win it?
A couple.
Really? Who? Pray tell, my friend.
I mean, Fogarty was asking the question, so I wonder if she does. I think that Pack Wyoming. I think she picked. Her husband picked the Niners.
Good.
Yeah, there. Yep, old Pack. There's Pack Wyoming. Megan, thank you for finally sharing a food take that has nothing to do with gluten-free. Goodness.
Hey, how about that?
Tell you what, man, if Megan came to my house, Megan comes to my house for Thanksgiving, I'm not adapting the menu at all. Here's a gluten-free pizza for you. Everybody else, enjoy the meal.
I'd be like, here you go, Megan. Here's some water.
Megan's like, I can at least have mashed potatoes, right, John? You didn't put gluten in there. Actually, I added specifically just gluten in there.
Why would you put flour in your mashed potatoes?
Just a little bit, just so you can't eat it.
You put flour in to make the gravy.
Yeah,
I've told you guys about my mashed potatoes, right?
I think it might have, but I think I've forgotten.
Ooh, they're sinful. All right,
you gotta tell us all about it.
You got to get golden russets. All right, you got to get some nice russet potatoes, perfectly fresh. You dice them up, right? Obviously, you take the skin off, and then you boil them with some salt water, and then you drain them. And when you drain them, you boil them for like 30 minutes, and then you throw them back in, and then you turn the heat on because you want to take the moisture, the water moisture out, right? In a separate pot, you get some heavy cream, some butter, and whatever seasonings you like in your mashed potatoes. The rest doesn't matter. A little bit of cream cheese and a little bit of sour cream. And you get that to a nice, just almost a simmer. Not quite a simmer, but almost a simmer, just so everything's kind of mixed together. And then once that heat on low on those potatoes gets the moisture out, you dump the liquids in, you mash it all together, you mix it around, you throw a little bit of extra butter in, top it with some chives, my friend. Best mashed potatoes of your life. Wildly unhealthy, but very good.
I want to rewind the tape for a second because I lost one part.
Yeah.
So I'm getting my golden russets and I'm peeling them all before I boil them, correct?
Yeah. You got to dice them too, but yeah.
Yeah, so I peel them, I cut them into, 4s or 6, whatever, and I put them in there and I'm boiling them. Then I drain all the water out, but I then cook them some more?
Yeah, you on the lowest setting possible, there's still going to be some moisture left before you actually mash them, right?
So you're trying to dry them out.
And so, yeah, you want to dry them out a little more because you don't want any of that water. It doesn't have any flavor in it. It's just salt water. And so you want to get that water out and you're replacing it with the liquid that I told you about. Oh, it's good.
Okay.
So it's basically the inside of a baked potato as a mashed potato. That's what you
Yeah, except with a lot more like fatty dairy products.
And no bacon.
And no
I think
bacon.
You should add some bacon to that recipe.
Baked potato.
You could.
Potato. Hot potato. You had bacon in your potato salad? German potato salad?
Oh, yeah, German potato salad.
Sounds
Oh,
good
yeah, I
to
make
me.
some awesome German potato salad.
Yeah, sorry, Cater. All right, 2nd and 16. Rams need a big stop here. How about a pick 6?
I feel like I'm watching an arena football game.
Why do you say that?
Because number 15 circled back, ran way around the back of the quarterback. Was coming up.
Yeah, they might as well have ran that play with 10 players.
It looked like an arena game.
It's not a penalty to have not enough players on the field, is it?
I don't think so.
Nobody knows.
No, it's not.
I think so, no. You're like, we're so good, we'll play you with 10 players. I want them, Frank. I'm just.
These nuts are done.
Yeah, I'm gonna move them off the table. Let me just put them back over here on the little
Remove
bar.
Temptation, my friend.
Fun fact, though, there was a 2-point conversion this year the Lions needed to be closer to being in a game, and they didn't convert, even though the defense that they were facing only had 10 players.
That was
awesome.
That was quite a thing for you to admit.
Thank you.
That took some doing, didn't it?
I'm trying, trying to be a better man.
Hey, I see Brandon.
Snarky
is here. Yeah, let's go, Brandon. Real snarky in the chat. You need to put them through a screen, though. I was just talking about the potatoes. See, Brandon is quite the chef and the cook and all that stuff, too. So he's talking about putting them through a screen. Aha.
Now, Skeeter says no. I don't know if he was responding to Rink. I don't think he was. So Frank, are we gonna have we're gonna have Super Squares all day on Thanksgiving, but the only one that I'll be live for is the Lions game. Is that correct?
Let's be clear. We're not gonna have Super Squares all day. We're gonna do one game. We'll do the Lions game if that's the game you'd like to do.
Okay.
And then I asked the team after the stream last night if they wanted to come in on Thanksgiving, and they said yes. So
cool.
We're gonna bring our best Thanksgiving recipes. I'm gonna bring some mayo, some bacon.
Oh, good gosh.
Some gluten.
But no, not even a game in the lobby for the Cowboys game or the night game.
Nope.
Okay.
Let me send this
Relax.
text. Hold on.
Good. Cool.
I mean, we could do a best of the day. I mean, we could have 3 games and pick the best. But
I am working.
let's face it. After the Bears get beat by the Lions, who's going to have an appetite for football?
Nobody.
Nobody.
There we go.
You'll be asleep anyway.
Just let my wife know because I told her today that now we weren't working Thanksgiving. And now,
I'm sorry.
so I just texted her again. Now I'm working Thanksgiving again. Just
no.
Yeah. So I just there you go. Just keeping everybody.
Yes or no? Not that there's anybody watching. Yes or no? You guys want to do it on Thanksgiving or not?
There's not. I mean, I'm in.
I wouldn't be mad if I did it.
No, I mean, well, because yesterday you're like, I'm not bringing everybody in. I'm like, okay, well, that's it's cool, whatever. And I'm like, hey, I'm not working on Thanksgiving
guys are
now because
killing
my
me.
mother-in-law is planning dinner and all that stuff. And so now I get like,
Jonathan, work with me here. Help me here. Chat, help out here. Help a guy out.
Who wants to see us live for the Lions-Bears game on Thanksgiving, my friends?
that is a real, honest to goodness American holiday. Thanks. Hey, there's a commercial right there. That's that light beer commercial.
Come on, chat. Help us out here. Metal Mama says, me.
Wow.
Pack Wyoming says yes.
You hearing this, Megan? Don't blame me. I listened. You spoke. I reacted.
Father Josh, Jamie, Pulverizer, everybody. Nobody has said no.
So here's my question. Yeah. You said last night after the broadcast, I asked everybody. I think that's what your words were. Well, obviously it wasn't Megan. was it me?
Megan.
Who was it you asked? Did you ask?
I asked all of them, Tim. I asked Megan. I asked everybody.
So Megan said yes yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought she was just saying that
she said we did it last year.
Oh.
And it started making me feel bad. Like I'm the bad guy. I'm trying to think about your families and
because last year we said, should we do all three games? And then we're going, well, let's do the early game.
So last year what we did.
And do the later game. But then we finally just said, no, let's just do the early game. We did the early game. That was last year. That was last year, yeah. So
last year what we did was we were live for the Lions game, but there was a game in the lobby for everyone.
Was it really?
Yeah, that's what we did last year.
Yeah. My wife sent an emoji of the woman with her hand on her head like this.
That means that she's excited. She's happy.
She's fine. She just has to move dinner from like noon to like 4. It's not a big deal.
She said she sent that emoji and then she said it's LOL. It's fine either way. So, but she did send that like emoji.
Does she have orange hair?
No, she doesn't have orange yellow skin like that either. She doesn't have jaundice. She just didn't. I don't think she's changed the color of the emoji person.
Megan, we'll handle it. We'll handle it.
I say we do it.
All right, I'll be here. You know what? If you guys just want to stay with your families, like I suggested last night before you guys excoriated me, we'll figure it out. John, I'm here with you, man.
Thanks, bro. Listen, I'm loving the compliments of getting in the chat right now. They're like, it's a Lions game. John will be okay. Yeah, I'll be fine. First quarter, we go down 3-0. We're the worst team in the league. We go up 7-3. Best team in the league, not close.
By the way, I'll have you know, yesterday when the Lions do this. Well, the Lions game was on yesterday. I had my phone out and we used your soundtrack. Nobody could see you because they were doing the game. I just put the phone out and you were talking about the Lions game and we were watching the Lions game and we were listening to your commentary and it was classic. Just classic. It was really special. It really was.
Dude, I don't know if I can repeat it. I'm sure I can on Thanksgiving, but it's hard to get up that much for an 0-8 game against the Steelers in the rain. But it was magic, man. Everything kind of collided perfectly, and I really don't want to go 0-17 or 0-16-1, so I'll be doing that until I get a win.
Did you see the screen? I captured the screen of when they missed the field goal. Did you see that?
No.
Oh, I got to show it to you.
Has that guy been cut yet?
Dude, he's on our practice squad.
Santino or whatever his name is. He's a practice squad guy.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened to our kicker who was doing just fine throughout the year. And he just is gone. All of a sudden, now we have a practice squad guy kicking.
They're going to kick the field goal.
48 yards. Easy money.
Easy money. He knows it's the Lions game, right?
Yes, watch his face.
His career long is 52 against Purdue.
His
in
voice
college.
is quivering. Watch his face.
Oh my gosh, you missed. Didn't that just sink into my chair?
You should see the video. All I can see is your head underneath. It's so good. Oh my gosh. He's still down. Pipe it down.
That's great.
It's so funny. Not a word. Look at him. Look.
You got to get right back up, bro.
It was so great. Yeah, there's a lot of ball game left.
All right, this is a huge third down. If the
so-
Rams have any shot here.
Cooper Kupp catch the ball.
dropped
That's
it.
rare.
You got to go for it here.
Yeah, you're down. Cooper, how often does that happen? Wow.
They're going to punt.
Oh,
that's right in the hands.
Give him a bad spot in the hands. Listen, if Goff would have thrown that ball, he'd have caught it.
That's what you get for wearing
Goff
a
wouldn't have thrown
quarterback's
that ball.
number. You know that, right?
Is it what?
That's what you get for wearing a quarterback's number.
See?
I can't believe they didn't go for it there.
It's too deep.
It's 4 yards. You're down 24-7.
At the 20? Game's over if you don't
Game's
get it.
over already, though. I mean, if they go on a drive here, it's over. Look at this. Lucky Mountain from Mesa, 24 predictors, and they aren't going up too much. Let's
I
take
think
a
I
look
got
at
a
Skeeter.
reaction left, Frank. I'm going to sneak up the leaderboard right here. I think I got a reaction or two left. Yeah, it's thick.
I bought the whole LA Rams hype train, so I'm out of it.
Last night I was saying, we were talking about it. I was like, maybe go to San Francisco. And then today I looked and I'm just like, nah, I can't do it. Maybe it was a bad decision, my friend. Oh, I got an ice shaker.
It was a simple idea. I wanted to make a bottle for myself that I
Simple idea.
It was a simple idea.
my drinks cold, have the ability to mix my favorite drinks.
I had no idea.
How much?
It would change people's lives.
Their ice shaker, how it would change their lives.
Bam, bam, bam. I get that song in my head all the time.
NFL player and the creator of Ice Shaker. Ice Shaker can help us all live an active and healthy lifestyle. Grab you an Ice Shaker today.
Prayers for sure, baby.
you an
Sindra.
ice
Sorry
shaker.
about that.
Use all.
What's that, brother?
We got prayers for baby Sindra, who just found out her mom has a tumor in her brain.
Oh.
4T win in my game group. Who is Brisket?
4 points.
My friend.
Yeah, I got 3 predictors. I think I started the day higher than that.
Can you? I got 3.19.
Ooh, you beat me. I got 3.16. You're smashing me, bro. Total domination.
Dude, someone has 66 as a high score, and the Skybox 53.
Yeah. See if we can find out who.
Deadman's on top of my game group at 52 points with 11 predictors.
It's time for the Rams to step up on defense here and make a play.
Old JM Football must have had a couple of good squares or partials at least, with 8 predictors, but in first place above someone that has 24 predictors. My friends. So I don't forget about it. I'm just going to finish the reactions with Signature Lacrosse.
That's the way to go, man. I'm going to order some of those balls.
Those balls are made for the players, by the players, for the players?
Amen, brother.
Is it sponsored by the NFL?
No, it's not. That's fake news.
You got a tough question. Who won the NNL Championship Series this year? That's a hard one.
I thought of a new question for this one.
Did you?
Yeah. I'll have to tell Uncle Terry.
By the way, the Rams win this game, just so y'all know.
You are so wrong.
Flag on the play. Face mask.
Both. It's going to offset. Hold and then a face mask.
Holding on a face mask or holding?
Holding and then a face mask. Holding on the offense first. Face mask came in after.
Don't you think the first penalty should be the one that counts? Not the second one.
Be fun.
Just got to use some common sense. The world would be a different place if everybody just used some common sense.
You think?
I do. I really do think that.
Exactly.
I guess it's just not so common anymore.
Is Deebo Samuel just the new running back?
I don't know. I mean, they've really been using him as a change of pace away from Mitchell.
I mean, Tommy's asking if something happened to Mitchell because we haven't seen him in a while.
Look at that horse collar.
That's a horse collar and a face mask.
Not on both ends. Though that was better for his neck that way, you know? Kind of give him some balance.
Yep. Oh, pick it off, Ramsey. Okay, don't hit him at the end there, dude. Calm down, Ramsey. Wow, Rink. That's the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I'm very glad your son's okay. Whew. Every parent's worst nightmare. I can't find anything about Mitchell, Tommy.
I don't see anything about him either.
Tundra says Deebo being possessed by the freshly injured Cordero Patterson. 3rd and 7. This is it right here. Big stop.
Oh, man.
Deebo again. And props to Garoppolo, who's playing well tonight.
So I'm going to get excoriated on the score. I'm going to get eviscerated on passing yards. It's not going to be. The passing yards are still kind of close, though. I mean, so there is a chance because he's going to have to throw for the rest of the game. I just hope he doesn't throw interceptions.
Yeah. Jenny Girl, only game group winners are eligible for booster points after the game, which we will go over tomorrow evening. Now, are we cool doing 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern, or do you want to stick with the 8:30?
Well, I was figuring we would announce at 8:30. I got Mike Golick joining us at 8:15.
And we said on the commercial too, 8:30.
Go live at 8 and announce at 8:30.
Yeah, maybe we'll chat a little bit. We'll be done by 9.
Cool.
Unless there's a buddy. The winner has a buddy.
Ooh.
Because we're going to do some interesting things, provided the buddy's not living in the same house, which happened to us once already.
Twice, right? Twice.
No, we only had one buddy win during a bigger game.
That we interviewed, okay.
It's bigger game 2. But if the buddy doesn't live in a house, we're going to have some fun calling the buddy in the event the buddy doesn't know.
Aha.
And we're going to have the friend, the winner, on the call with us.
There's Mitchell right there. He was just going to get that handoff. So Mitchell's in the game right now.
There you go.
I just said that too, yeah.
But the commissioner will be with us tomorrow. Mike Golick will be with us tomorrow.
Is the commissioner in town, or is he just going to be on feed?
On the feed.
Okay.
We'll announce the bigger game 5 prize. And we're going to get a habit of doing this every Monday till after Christmas.
Can't wait.
Think about this.
It's really crazy.
Seriously,
It's crazy good. Yeah, I mean, it's like
I don't care what game show you're going to watch on Monday. Chances are the winner's not going to win $20,000 on television.
Yeah.
Yeah, on this show, somebody's going to win $20,000 for every Sunday for the next 6 weeks. We got to get the word out, guys. We need your help. You just tell everybody you're crazy if you're not doing this.
And again, if you are new and you just signed up tonight, what we had asked was, hey, double your chances by just calling a buddy. Just sign one person up. You've doubled your chances already at winning mortgage for a year or any of the other prizes that we give out to the.
Plus, you're doing your friend a
50.
favor.
Yeah.
I mean, if for you to be win as a buddy, that means your friend won also.
Yep.
Who you told about this?
Exactly.
I don't see what's wrong with that.
Nothing.
I think that's a great idea.
Frank, I love CJ Craig. He goes, Bearded Blemons, don't worry, bro. We don't live together. You're good.
Oh.
I'm excited for my phone call tomorrow, Frank.
That would be funny. We all call PA. Hello.
That's a great question. Jenny says, one of my buddies is Canadian and still playing, not eligible. but we were told via email that his buddy will still win.
No. His
So
buddy.
if a Canadian is playing and they win, will their friends, will they get their friends prizes or no?
No.
Okay.
My friend.
No one in Canada gets any prizes. You hear us?
Nothing.
They get, well, that's not true. They get one prize. They get to be our hat.
Our what?
Our hat. Canada's our hat.
America's hat.
Yeah.
As you know, I'm a huge fan of hats.
What, the Bucks play the Giants next week? Is that the game next week? That's our first one. Monday night, Giants at Bucks here.
I think the Giants may win that one.
Giants have Tom Brady's number.
And Saquon Barkley is going to be back.
Are you going to wear your Bucks jersey and I'll wear my Eli Manning jersey?
Is Kenny Galladay going to be back? Maybe we will do that. We'll see.
You wear your Lynch? What do you got? You got All-Star, right? 40?
All-Star, yeah. No, yeah. I think it's
40,
All-Star,
right?
yeah.
All right, third down.
I might wear the Eli Manning jersey.
It looks good on you.
Thank you. Jonathan gave one of my dear friends gave it to me, my friend.
Hey, you're welcome. I'll wear my Michigan gear tomorrow for Tom Brady.
By the way, the period of
That's
time
wonderful.
for which the veto of a jersey for the Beard 80s Dave contest has lapsed, so
Yeah.
there is no off limits jersey for you now, my friend.
Yeah, I know. I told John that. I'm good with that. Anything that he wants to do.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he's not gonna win.
Well, no. Even if he wins, that I'm good with anything. I thought about that when we were talking about it, and I was like, "There's nothing I would not going to wear." I mean, there's two players that him and I have like just mutually agreed on, and vetoed out, and I'm good with that. So.
Colin Kaepernick.
That's one. Yeah, that's one.
But I think that Dave might actually have a bigger problem with the second one.
Tom Brady? No.
No. Tom Brady washed my dishes that one time. Remember?
That's true.
He helped out in the house.
Yes, my friend.
Ooh.
Think basketball, my friend.
LeBron.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're good to go on that. So.
I'm actually legally not allowed to give LeBron James any money.
Legally not allowed?
Yeah. Got it in the contract somewhere.
Really?
Yeah, dude. You know, I got that from you. Weird stuff and rules and contracts.
Which reminds me, I need to forget before the bigger game 5 comes out. We need to add the Mark Cuban rule.
Yep.
The Mark Cuban rule.
What's that rule?
He can't win.
And then there's the I'm taking my talents to South Beach rule. That's another rule.
In fact, there ought to put a rule. There ought to be a rule that says, if Mark Cuban plays and wins, his winnings will be donated to a conservative cause in his name. Oh, that would be funny. I might just do that.
5 yards down the field, a Rams team that will not yield.
The curse.
It is. It's the
A
curse
lot
the
of ball game left, guys.
I'm not going to say a lot, especially when you just get sacked at the 4-yard. Oh, no.
Hey, that's better than losing.
No, you should have just thrown it at his feet. An incomplete pass would have been better. How did he not get sacked? Oh, the holding. That's how he didn't get sacked.
Yeah, Bosa got held there by Havenstein.
Exactly. Bosa just got totally manhandled and wrapped around his neck. And come on, Stafford. Oh, what is with these receivers that can't catch the ball? They had a quarterback that would just throw it a little bit softer. They'd probably catch it, Frank.
It's a quarterback.
Come on.
He keeps thinking he's throwing at Lions.
Yep.
Dude, at least the Lions caught the ball.
Oh, my.
How do you miss that?
Goodness.
That's
a
where
guaranteed first down, too.
And that's the second time he's done that tonight, isn't it? Oh.
Seriously, how do you miss that?
With no one near you. Wow. Who picked San Francisco in a blowout?
A big summer blowout.
Big summer blowout.
31-7 soon.
Father Josh is switching over to the Bulls and Lakers. He's like, this game's over. No sense in watching it. I think the Lightning were playing tonight. My neighbor called and invited me over.
I saw something. It must have been a bad dream. The Red Wings were higher than the Tampa Bay Lightning in a standing that I saw. Must have been a bad dream.
It might have been.
Yeah, they were. The Lightning are 3 games behind.
3 games behind Detroit.
4 games played.
And the Blackhawks have won 4 in a row, I think.
But anymore. Now we're in
fired their head
third.
coach.
So it looks like the Detroit Red Wings are no longer.
Well, the Red Wings have played 2 more games than the Lightning. They played 17 games. The Lightning.
What are you saying about the Red Wings?
We're just saying that the
world was upside down, topsy turvy for a couple days, but it's fixed now. My friend.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over scoring my Super Square.
It's a perfect.
It's not.
Will, you're next. Nope.
A little bit of a partial.
Well, here's what's weird. This is weird.
That is weird.
You see what's here, right? This column right here? Yeah, so 23, 21, 18, 21. So why would they not be above them? And the rest of them are right. 20, 19, 18, 13,
strange.
12, 10, 3, 22, 21, 17, 16, 15. I mean, I don't
Jonathan, is it fixed in with the NHL? That's not right.
What do you mean?
Well, we're at the NHL site. Well, it's Bing.com, so maybe it's a Bing problem.
Maybe it's a Bing problem. Let me go to.
They actually have the Red Wings in 3rd place with 18 points, and the Lightning in 4th place
with 21 points.
21 points and fewer games played, my friend.
That's weird.
It is really weird, and it's the only team that's got that advantage.
I wonder if it's.
I think it's sympathy.
Maybe it's a Bing thing. Let me go to NHL.com instead of on the Bing thing.
I'm on NHL.com right now. Tampa's ahead of Detroit there.
There you go. So Bing is wrong.
Bing is wrong.
That's interesting.
But hey man, how about
Tampa's
Detroit?
game just finished tonight, and they just added that in tonight. I wonder if that's what it was because
it was 14-17.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
Pretty much. Here's the cool thing about Detroit for
Red
Red Wings
Wings
fans.
15 games played. Tampa. It was 15-17.
Anything we do as Red Wings this year is going to be better than last year, and anything we do is going to be ahead of schedule.
What was the schedule?
I mean, we're probably looking at like being a playoff contender like 2 more years from now. So if we make a wild card this year, way overachieving. Or if we just miss, that's even overachieving.
I could have been a contender.
Very young team.
So a question from Ryan Jean as we get off the Red Wing pipe dreams. Ryan Jean says, so next week, if there's 100 winners in each time slot, if there's 100 winners and there's only 50 game groups total, then
unawarded.
Are there only 50 prizes? Okay,
Yeah.
so there you go. That's the answer to the question.
That's sad. They're lonely prizes that we're going to ship off to the Island of Misfit Toys.
I was just going to say it's like the Island of Misfit Toys.
It's sad. You think about we got prizes.
There's a squirt gun that squirts jelly. I mean, like what kid wants that? Or a wagon with square wheels?
Or an elephant with polka dots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's somebody once said a couple weeks ago in the chat, how come wouldn't it be cool if like every game group winner wins a prize? Well, right now that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And these guys are like, let me just hand the ball off and milk that clock. First down, back to Mitchell right there, another first down.
And the Rams can't stop them, dude.
Man. I told you it's been a lot of upsets recently. Who had the guts to pick a blowout for San Francisco and was like, listen, man, I don't have any of these booster points you're talking about. Man, I just got to go all in on just something wacky and hope no one else does it.
Yeah.
I'm going San Francisco in a blowout. And everyone else is picking the Rams. That's sometimes what wins. I mean, it's just, wow.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, and there's anyone really in the top 20 has a shot still, maybe even top 25 for the Skybox. More than that, looking at the scores. If you're in the top 50, you're good. We got Bison Thumper, Skeeter, Native, Frosty, 4Gen, Big Worm, Veggie sitting there with 56.68 points and no predictors, so hoping to get more here. And I1 from Davenport, Florida is back in first with 59.66.
Now wait, Davenport, Florida, isn't that where Bill's from?
It is.
Then he must know who I1 is.
I wonder if Bill changed his name.
No.
I1. Is he not? Did he not?
You can't change a screen name without us knowing about it. That's not something you can change.
Dead man, top of my game group, 3rd place.
But Davenport, you know where Davenport is? Is it near?
I know where Davenport, Iowa is.
No, Florida.
I don't know. I have no idea.
No, me neither.
Looking it up.
Pending. Megan's kind of like our Siri.
It's in Polk County.
It's in Polk.
It's right north of Main Street.
North of Haines City, my friend.
North of Haines City.
It's in between Kissimmee and Winter Haven.
Near Winter Haven.
Okay.
Winter Haven. That's my favorite place in Florida.
I thought that Ruskin was your favorite place in Florida.
You're a funny guy. Hey, guys, can you hear that? Can you hear that?
Is that a skunk outside?
Oh, I love that sound.
What a crispy sound, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Bill T, different Bill, my friend.
Different T.
Yeah, there's 2 Bills. 2 Bills in the chat.
So John and I did our own little Super Squares fantasy tonight.
A Super Squares fantasy.
Yeah.
I don't even want to.
We got to pick before the game started one player that's kind of in the fam, and we'll compare their stats. So he's got Tommy likes wingies.
You tag teamed.
No, we're not adding scores or
you're
combining
not?
whatever. No, it's just that whoever finishes higher. So he picked Tommy likes wingies. I took Metal Mama because she's been rolling, and so whichever one of those has a higher score wins our competition. Our
Really?
friendly wager, yeah.
And you have a friendly wager, some
Yeah.
cabbage, some Brussels sprouts.
No, just a gentleman's bet.
All right, Rams made a big stop. A lot of ball game left.
But that is a big stop. If they could roll downfield right here and get to 14, that does make it a game. If
Right,
they
dude?
can
And
score-
remember, Dave, prevent defense prevents teams from winning.
Exactly.
The Niners have played a great defense against Stafford. They've been in zone all night, which is great. It forces the Rams to run. They can't run down this much.
They're going for it, dude.
Good for them.
Oh, man. They're like, we're going to put this game away. Timeout. Maybe they're not going to go for it. They could have at least got up there and tried to run a play
Right.
before they called the timeout and draw them off sides. Come on, Jimmy.
Do
what kind of offense you running, bro?
There's the Michigan State versus Ohio State. Who you pulling up on that one, Jonathan?
What's that?
Who do you Michigan State at Ohio State? Who do you pull for on that game?
Honestly, I think we want Ohio State to win.
Really?
Yeah, because no matter what, Michigan has to beat Ohio State in 2 weeks, no matter what. So I'd rather just knock Michigan State out now. They're done. 2 losses. And then Michigan, it's still in Michigan's hands. If they beat Ohio State, they're in.
I see.
You know?
Yeah.
See?
You get into a situation where Michigan State beats Ohio State, and then Michigan beats Ohio State.
Oh, man. Another one. Touchdown. Wow.
Look how fast he is.
Dude, look at Debo go. What a game he's having. In the backfield, catching the ball, posing like a little girl on the sidelines and kicking his heels around. Wasn't that Debo? My goodness. Now this game's over, I think.
Yeah, this game's over.
31-7.
But Stafford still has a chance to get the most passing yards.
Yeah, and you kind of think that'll happen unless they bench him.
Yeah.
Thank God, I need him to throw more so I can get like better predictions.
What a weird game.
Extra kick is
It is,
point
my
is
friend.
good. Debo Samuel, 5 receptions. Let me just refresh this.
Dude, he's fast.
Ooh, I won one the second. He gave 51. Came out of nowhere. 34 predictor points.
So it's just Debo Samuel, 5 rushes for 36 yards and that touchdown. He's got 5 receptions for 97 yards and a touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo, here's a real quarterback in this game, 141 quarterback rating.
Wow.
Now, if you're not into numbers, let me tell you that's really good. Matthew Stafford, 61.6. If you're not into numbers, that's really bad. Just to,
What if you're like a Lions fan? Is that really good now?
if you're a Lions fan, you're probably happy.
Yeah, because it's Matthew Stafford.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You're gonna call me crazy. I'm not really worried about the Rams
In this game or on the season?
in the season. I mean, they'll be 7-3. A lot of season left. They got 2 new players.
Couple losses in a row.
They'll bounce back.
They might.
You might remember Tom Brady winning the Super Bowl last year after losing to Nick Foles and the Bears, who got embarrassed by a bad Saints team in the playoffs. But at least Mitch Trubisky won the Nickelodeon Award.
See,
Got that going for him.
Yeah, which is nice.
So it's we put a lot of stock. Just 2 weeks ago, Denver blew out Dallas. And this morning, all over ESPN, after Dallas wins against the Falcons, everyone goes, "Is Dallas the best team in the NFC?"
This week,
right? Just a week ago, it was, "Is Dallas overrated?" And now it says Dallas is the best team. We overreact every week.
I do like that this year. The fact that there are teams that you have taken for granted as losers can win. It on any given Sunday, it's true. It really is true
for Jacksonville. For Jacksonville, yeah, I did,
and better.
Yeah,
Anybody Jacksonville and above.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
I agree. Like the Jets.
Yeah. Houston. Yeah.
Detroit on Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's some bling.
Wait.
That was like Flavor Flavish kind of right there, man. That's like that was so big.
Passing. I mean, you can take a knee and try a 56-yard field goal. This is not Detroit, man. This is the Super Bowl.
It hurts every time I play that. It hurts. Takes a day off my life every time.
31-7. Hey, this could be one of the biggest comebacks in NFL history. There was once a team that scored, I think, 34 points
in the fourth quarter.
In the fourth quarter, yeah. I mean, so it could happen, Frank.
So you're saying there's a chance?
And they don't even need 34. They can score 28 points here and be good to go.
You're right.
4 touchdowns is doable.
Nothing.
You got to remember, here's what happened that game, though. We're talking about a kick return for a touchdown.
Right.
A pick six or a fumble recovery, whatever it was, for a touchdown.
Okay.
And then 2 offensive ones. So that not kick return right here. That
you say 34?
That's 28 points.
That doesn't make 34.
And were there 2 field goals?
There are other things too, but I'm saying like you got to have a lot happen, and they just had a chance at a kick return, didn't get it.
Yeah. All right, here we go, Matthew Stafford.
I'm thinking pick 6.
Oh, what a hit. At least he held on to the ball that time.
I was going to say, maybe that's why Higbee's been dropping it tonight. He knows the hits are coming.
Every time they show him, but Terry's getting more upset.
Yep. Terry's been so quiet because Aaron Donald's not every other word tonight.
Yeah.
Dude, he's been kind of shut down this year.
He has been. No, that's what happens to most Pitt players when they go pro. They'll have 2 or 3 good years, and then
Terry told me tonight. We're standing right there. He told me that he was the best defensive player in the National Football League.
Aaron Donald.
That's what Terry told me.
Really?
I mean, he still might be. He's getting double teamed every single play, so he's still having a good year. He's just not being as disruptive.
Second and 10.
They are worked up in San Francisco.
Yeah, they're all kinds of excited, huh?
Quade Teat says Odell Beckham Jr. is demanding to be traded back to Cleveland now. Oh! There's a flag. Yeah, I was going to say.
He got him early.
Right there.
But hey, 54 has been all over the field in coverage tonight for the Niners.
I wonder if that's going to be a helmet to helmet or if that's going to be interference. It was really close.
I thought the ball hit his helmet because he was being interfered.
Pass interference. There you go.
So I like this question from Pro Football Talk. Who's the MVP right now after this horrible Rams performance? You can't give it to Dak. Kyler Murray is my answer, but he's been gone 2 weeks. You can't give it to him. Or maybe you can. Maybe him being gone 2 weeks shows how valuable he is.
Why can't you give it to Dak? Why?
Because he had 2 bad games like Stafford's had.
I mean, even that bad game where they got through last week, he threw 2 touchdowns.
Why is it going to be a quarterback?
It just usually is.
I mean, it would have been Derrick Henry, I think, until he got hurt. That's who my pick. Oh my goodness, catch the ball!
What is happening, dude?
He was on his dude. He didn't lead him. He was on his back shoulder, and he had to kind of reach back a little bit for it. It was a bad throw. But yeah, who do you give MVP to? It's a good question at this point. I think it's wide open.
I think it's got to be a Lion. I mean, no.
DeAndre Swift, baby.
Yeah, somebody that's really helping the opposition win. That's a valuable player.
Oh, Jared Goff.
Most valuable player to every other team. We all agree.
There you go.
He's
First down.
He's a real asset on the field.
Hurry up offense. Let's go. Let's get back up.
You can get rid of the word "et" on the letters "et" at the end of there, my friend.
Oh. We would not have Jared Goff be on any other team but the Lions. He's that valuable.
Almost a Cooper Kupp touchdown, but he didn't lead him enough. If he'd have thrown it a little bit further, that was a touchdown. But instead, Kupp had to slow up, gave the defenders the time to close in right there, and knocked that ball down.
Oh. The MVP might be Mac Jones.
Nah.
By the end of the year. You watch. Would you agree if the Patriots end up winning their division and making it deep in the playoffs that he could win it?
No.
Then who? If the Patriots do that, who would you give it to?
I mean, you got to see how the rest of the season plays out, but
that was the point. Is if that happens,
right? There's going to be an NFC team in there that they have to face, and I'll probably give it to whoever on that NFC team because Mac Jones is doing fine, but he's not the reason they're winning. He's the reason they're not losing. But he's like Trent Dilfer right now. He's playing smart. He's not turning the ball over. Even yesterday he had 3 touchdowns. That's great. He only had like 198 passing yards.
Trent Dilfer only had 7 career touchdowns, my friend.
Is that true?
No.
Yeah, get out of here.
It feels that way though.
Get out of here.
As a former Buck, a quarterback.
But you know what I mean? You see 3 touchdowns and you see like whatever he was, 22 of like whatever. And you're like, oh man, he must have had like 250, 300 yards, 198. He's just playing really well. Belichick's not letting him make mistakes.
All right.
I like him. I tell you what, after the last 4 weeks, I have a lot more faith in Belichick than I ever did.
I was going to say, how does that not a flag?
Did he catch that?
No, it was totally interference. Whether he caught it or not, he blatantly interfered with Kupp.
Yeah, he's all over him.
Like a cheap suit.
Be right back, my friend.
Oh, the Tampa Bay Lightning one time.
See, I told you they were playing.
Doubles.
You watch this. Totally just grabs him right there. As he's trying to make the cut. He's making a
Did he
cut.
catch that? Did he catch that?
No, I think
he caught it between his leg. Watch. Watch this. Watch. It did not hit the ground.
he caught it. That was great.
Look at that.
Yeah, that was great effort, but his interference doesn't count. But that was a great effort. That's crazy.
So what are they doing?
It was interference, so it's first down Rams.
They're gonna look at that.
No, it doesn't. They're not going to look at it.
I come back.
I know,
they're going to look at it.
Sometimes you just have to. Sometimes you just got to look at it.
Sometimes. I agree with Skeeter that Matt Jones will probably win Rookie of the Year.
That's possible. Ooh. Big shoulder into him right there.
A lot of game left, Dave. What do you think?
I think there is. I think there's plenty of game left. Touchdown, onside kick, touchdown, onside kick, touchdown.
And,
I mean,
pick six.
Well, if they never give the ball back to them, you don't need a pick six. If they keep scoring and getting onside kicks,
you're right.
You're right. Yeah,
it could happen.
It's not gonna. But it could happen. Maybe in Madden.
Dexter Willis says, "JB, I have my hat you sent me. Thank you. You're welcome, bro."
What hat was that? A Saints hat?
We made a bet a couple weeks ago, and I sent him a Beard of Blevins merch hat.
I think he had to put in like 1,200 yards of offense and 70-0.
Oh my gosh, another drop!
70-0 for a Saints game or something like that. He didn't drop it; he caught it, but I think it was a bad throw. It was out of bounds. I don't think he could have caught that.
It was not out of bounds. Watch the replay, dude. If he just holds it right away instead of bobbling it, it's a touchdown.
I don't know. I mean, it's
stop. Put your bias aside. Look.
No, but only 1 foot would have been in.
No, he had 2 feet in when he touched the ball.
No.
But he would have had to control and take a step.
No, you don't. You don't have to control it.
No, but he had like 1 foot was coming up as he was catching it. He had 2 feet up, but one was coming up.
The ball was right in his hands. If he catches it, it's a touchdown.
Cooper Cup. Throwing his body around.
Isn't that something?
He's awesome. Yards after catch. They call it yak.
Yak. Don't come back. Okay, so if there's a Rams touchdown, you're going to see some points.
Veggie, the good news is most people probably buff their predictors, although right now the top score is 74.68 in the country.
That's going to change here, my friend.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad predictors out there tonight, including mine. Let me see if I'm back to 3. No, I dropped to 2.4.
Are you serious?
I went down from 3.
I'm at 6.5.
There you go. You're kicking my ball. Oh, Stafford gets sacked.
Oh, he got hit big. Is that Bosa? Who he ran into at the end there?
I'm just getting smoked all around.
Dude, he got beat right away, that old lineman.
See?
I need a Kittle touchdown.
There you go.
To win everything this week.
I don't think it's going to happen.
You don't think so?
Heck no.
Skeeter
Why would
disagreed
they-
with
why
me
would
and
they throw
said
the ball?
most
If
wide
they get the ball-
receivers make that catch.
if they
We
get the
do
ball
need a
back, I'll run.
Dave. You know what, buddy?
What happened?
We do need some Bearded Blevins 80s Dave merch.
There we go, dude.
Jenny just says, "Where can I get Bearded Blevins and 80s Dave merch?"
You know what? That's what we're going to do.
With like
Snarky.
toasting like a frosty bev or something,
like a
Going head to head, like duking it out.
or
you
head
know?
to head duking it out.
Yeah.
Maybe with like a stick of butter in the middle, or something.
Bro, like that's the prize. I'm in. Hold on, let me go take some steroids. I got to win that butter, my friend. Father Josh says, "I'd buy this."
All right.
Fake white teeth. You're lying. Lions just signed Ryan Santoso to a 3-year contract extension after the worst field goal I've ever seen in my life.
That was so bad.
2nd and goal.
The Cooper Cup screen, huh? With 4 players on the defense on that side.
Yeah. I think it's like his 10th or 11th catch.
And they're playing ball control late in the 4th, down by 24. We're not going to give the ball back to them. Damn it.
Yeah, no more points.
No more points for them.
McVay's playing Super Squares tonight. He predicted 31-7. Wow, Veggie. Long day, man. Lions should have kicked. Remember, Lions should have kicked a field goal when they faked it.
They faked it. I'm
Should
good.
be a 21-point game. Which
Yep.
would be 3. Which I'm not. I'm no math whiz, Dave, but that's 3 scores instead of 4.
You're correct. You're correct. That fantastic fake field goal they did.
And you know how I feel about fake field goals, and you know how I feel about going for it on 4th down. I usually love it, but that was a bad spot to do that in.
Yep.
And if you're going to go for it, just leave Stafford out there and let him throw the ball so at least the receiver can drop it.
Exactly.
What's the call? All right, let's look at some squares here. Bison Thumper has T, which is a perfect right now. Bison Thumper is not in the chat. Oh, there he is. Hey, everyone, just joined. There's Bison Thumper.
There he
Bison
is.
needs no score here. He needs a Stafford interception, a forced throw. As a longtime Lion fan, he needs a touchdown here. He will force a throw. Run it in.
He ran. Did he run like way over the line and then run backwards?
Yeah, that dude, I don't know why he never tucks and runs. He's never has. That should be a flag because he just threw the ball past the line of scrimmage.
He ran like 3 yards over the line of scrimmage and then ran backwards and then tried to
Bro, just run it in.
I know there was no one in front of him.
That's like Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs last year, bro. Just run.
Yeah. Oh, that was bad. He had all that field in front of him. Illegal forward pass. Did you miss it? He was scrambling. He got
wide open
beautifully. He runs and it's like, oh my gosh, he can probably get to the end zone. And he kind of stops. He runs over the line of scrimmage by like 2 yards. And then he tries to backpedal back and throw the ball. Did
he have an open shot at the end zone?
No, he threw it out of, I think, out of the corner of the end zone even.
No, man, if he ran.
Yeah. I mean, he might have had to take a hit at the goal line. But now it's 4th and goal. Oh, man.
Dude, Bison really needs this to not be a touchdown. The rest of the Super Squares world needs a touchdown here for the predictors.
What? Who is he throwing to?
Field goal.
That fan right there? Wow.
Does that count for 3?
Jared Goff would have had a complete pass there. Probably.
How about Bison, dude? Bison got a perfect.
Go Bison.
You know who else does? I1, who's in 2nd place in the Skybox.
Wow.
From Davenport, Florida.
Is that the same I1 who started in the first place early?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, that's going to be – I mean, so right now, the Rams do have passing, which shouldn't change because they're likely going to run the ball here. You guys, if I would have swapped my score, I would have had the best predictors in the country. I had 38-10 Rams. If I would have gone 38-10 Niners.
I mean, as I'm just reading the chat, like everybody just disappointed in that. Not even talking like super squares, just like football fans wise, that was just horrible. I mean, that Stafford didn't run it in. He threw that pass like that. And I mean, I know we rip on Stafford for fun, but that was just bad.
That was bad. That was bad. He's done that before.
Yeah.
I mean, he never runs. It's like it's not even part of his game. He's like, oh, I'll just wait until I can throw it.
Looks like there's a mayo on that turkey.
As Frank said earlier, though, man, there's a lot of parity in the NFL right now. And it's tough to pick a favorite. Like right now, the most dominant team in the last 3 weeks is probably the Patriots. Just 3 straight weeks.
No, the Jags have are playing 500 ball for the last 4 weeks, aren't they?
Yeah, but didn't they lose yesterday pretty bad?
500 ball. They were playing, they had 2 out of 3. Now they're 2 out of 4.
Dexter, I probably do. Right now, give me the Titans in the AFC. I mean, Rams, Packers, Bucks still probably.
Titans, Bills. I like the Titans and the Bills.
Yeah, Titans and the Bills. The Bills have to be able to run the ball better if they're going to win the Super Bowl, but they could figure it out.
Yep.
Dexter goes Saints win the Super Bowl.
I don't know. I mean, the division's kind of wide open now.
I mean, you look at Russell Wilson just got shut out by the Packers.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Not allowed to talk about the Packers. I think,
I mean, we're talking about MVP, right, Frank? Like his most valuable player. Look at how the Packers are without Rodgers. Right? They score 7 points and lose last week, and then they go out and shut out the Seahawks when Rodgers is back. He's not having MVP numbers, but he's clearly the most valuable player on Green Bay.
And he's fairly well immunized.
He is. Ask him, he'll tell you.
Come on. We need a long pass to Kittle.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Come on.
I'm just saying.
Man, 3 weeks ago, we all thought the Browns were like top 8.
Yeah.
And the Bengals.
Right. And then the Bengals lost 2 straight and had a bye week this week. So it's crazy.
Vikings, they're not looking that bad.
Tommy's getting a perfect square. That might be enough to get me over the hump of Metal Mama, though.
The clock's just running. Did they call timeout? There's the first timeout by the Rams. Third down, big third down. If the Rams can get the ball back,
did he play today?
Yeah, he got the first pass. The first play of the game was a pass to him.
I wasn't up.
Mm-hmm.
He's premature graying.
Man, you look at. I just looked at the division standings. Seahawks, 3-6, whatever it is. And I was like, man, they're bad. And then I was like, oh, the Lions are 8-1. That's worse. A Bengal's a tiger, Forgety. A Bengal tiger.
So they call another timeout right there. It'll be fourth down and they'll punt. They ran Mitchell into the line 3 times. And hey, John, can Stafford, can he throw 4 touchdowns in 5 minutes? John, can that happen? Do you think?
No.
No. John, can he throw 3 touchdowns in 5 minutes?
Sure.
Okay.
You know there's going to be another score, right?
Yeah, probably.
I think the over is going to hit. The over under is 50.
How's it going to hit?
Because the Rams are going to score 2 more times.
They'll probably score a touchdown here. Yeah, they'll probably score 1 touchdown here, but I don't think they'll score.
Okay. You're right. You're right, John.
Thanks, bud.
Frank, they might even score 3 times.
High score in the country is now 74.49. Who's in that game group, my friend?
I don't know. And they're not in the skybox either. Oh my, it's kind of loud.
Let me see if they're in the K-Fan skybox, my friend.
They're not in my. I'm not in my game group.
They're not in the K-Fan skybox either.
JM football takes the lead.
Definitely not in my game group.
And again, now JM football in the lead in our skybox, and that's not qualifying anybody for our mortgage. That is a nationwide prize. The skybox is just a bonus, and we keep track of that here on our live feed and have fun with that. But it's going to be like we see right now, like Frank said, that 74-49 is the highest score in the country right now. That's what you're shooting for. That's what you're going for right now. And who knows what's behind that might be a 74.1 and a 73 point something. And
Bourbon Drinker, yes, there is a standing $100 Hall of Fame gift card to the best score of the week, every week, in the K-Fan Skybox. I heard somebody stopping like that, Terry.
I think it was Megan. 215 people in the Super Squares TV Skybox, my friend.
Good gracious. There's 315 in the K-Fan Skybox.
See?
Trending up.
Hey, Metal Mama, how are we looking? How are your predictors looking? Probably horrible. Because one of the reasons I picked her is her predictors were almost mine. They were close to mine.
Were they?
Which is bad.
Yeah.
So
where are you right now?
I don't know, 2? 2.4? 3?
I'm at 12.
Hey, there you go.
How can you be that?
Let's go back. Hold on. Here's how I can be that. I picked 743 yards.
Oh, I picked 644.
Yeah, see, I'm way off on that. The score,
I picked fewer passing as well.
Yeah, and then so I'm
stinking pretty bad.
On everything.
Rams tonight, 5 drop passes, 3 on third down.
Chocolate wine goes so good.
It does. Any chocolate?
You want a Hershey's Kisses?
Please. Just don't throw it at me because I will not see it till it's too late.
Vank wants a prize for the lowest predictor, my friend.
I might be in the running for that.
That's funny.
This has been, when I picked this tonight, I was like, this whole weekend has just sucked. And so I figured it'll just be, I would just probably ton it tonight. And sure enough.
Whoa. Cooper Kupp.
Yards after catch.
Yak.
My predictors go up. Man, this time last year, Vank was winning the bigger game.
See?
Life comes at you fast.
Sometimes if you don't stop and look around, you might miss it. You know what are 2 great tastes that go great together? Frank knows.
What's that?
2 great tastes that go great together?
Beer and peanuts and chocolate wine.
Lay's potato chips and chocolate chips.
No, Reese's peanut butter cups, peanut butter cups.
Yum.
Oh.
Oh, that'd be cool. Chocolate sponsor. Jenny Girl's got a perfect square. She wants no score here, but boy, these Rams are determined to get in the end zone and make this game look somewhat respectable and get to double digits. Oh, my goodness. Stafford, who are you throwing to?
I know.
What happened there? Can we blame Stafford on that one for real?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on if it was to Higbee and Higbee was supposed to turn or if it was to 12.
Oh, okay.
The 12, yeah. Higbee, no. Why is Beckham Jr. on the sideline?
I don't know. I'm sure his dad's not very happy.
And Von Miller's not happy either.
Small field.
Oh, another bad pass by Stafford.
Did you see that?
It was uncatchable. It was over. It was.
Ryan Jean has a buddy with 74 points now, no partial at this moment, and no boosters either.
Ooh. Top score just went up to 77.
We've got about 40 players who have 3 booster points.
Really?
And for the
whole tournament?
I don't know that they're
77 right now.
77.
Oh, flag
no.
on the play. That's gonna be hold. It's gonna be holding.
That
And
holding on
insult to injury
79?
with a sack. Declined.
Bosa. Oofa. Declining it.
Heck
Dude,
yeah.
Havenstein's had a rough night.
Hey, think they'll kick a field goal here?
Dude, I hope.
There you go.
Oh my God.
They're really kicking a field goal. I was just kind of joking about that.
I know.
They're gonna screw someone's perfect square here too.
Miss.
It's there.
Hey, now it's a 3-touchdown game. Though.
1-0.
Now the onside kick right here. They needed that anyway. They needed the field
square.
goal. So 3 touchdowns. Now all they need is get an onside kick and 3 touchdowns.
0-1. Super square is O, as in, oh my gosh, did that just really happen?
Oh my goodness.
Who's got no?
Native QB and Jay Price 2117 Evo.
They got a partial.
That's going to get him up to 69, not quite 70. Top scores now at 76.
I might break 40.
Dizzy Desi from Evlith, which is a Skeeter buddy, I think, or friend.
7306.
70. And R. So if the Rams somehow do score another touchdown, they'll probably go for one, which would make the perfect square T again.
Here comes the onside kick. Now, if they don't get this onside kick, they've only got one timeout left. So they can stop the clock once, stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And that is a San Francisco ball, my friends, with the hands team out there. And one first down, and that should probably be the ball game.
Those are some shiny uniforms.
Yep.
Patent leather.
Those numbers look weird to me.
They do, don't they?
Now they're outlined.
Nancy Sinatra would wear something like that.
Frothy Llama, if anyone knows them, 74.68 right now with a partial 2.
A frothy llama.
Yep, apparently must be in Ryan Jean's game group. DW Cavenger is in my game group with 71.02, 31 predictors with I, so no partial.
Look at Mitchell go. He busts up the middle for 9. Like they didn't know a run was coming.
Right.
Right up the middle for 9 yards.
They want the ball back.
They're going to let that clock just go. Second.
Now, all these yards matter, right? Because people are getting close to their
yeah.
total yards.
By the way, Mitchell's on my team. You know that, right?
Oh, he's on my team too.
Yeah. He was one of the pickups by losing the first week.
Yeah, I was
able to pick him up, and now I've won 5 in a row.
I was number 2 on the waivers, and I picked him up because whoever was number 1 didn't claim him, so I got him too. First down,
my friend.
I think he's got like 50 or like 25 rushes probably this game. Let me take a look. 23. That was 23 right there. 23 rushes for 82 yards. I mean, not stellar. But 23 touches. Hadn't caught a pass. But
it's getting nuts, dude. It's all changing fast. JM Football, 74.03. Every yard is helping their predictors.
Yeah. $77.70.
All right, here comes the timeout. Or a fight in the field.
2-minute warning. Then they'll be able to stop the clock one more time. And then at what point do you say there is no way on earth that we can win this game?
Probably about 6 minutes ago.
Why should we get anyone hurt? Just let them get into victory formation and end this game. You can't do that. That's only LeBron does that, and he quits when there's still time on the clock. Walks off.
My friend just tweeted that Phillip Rivers is sharing about St. Sebastian, patron saint of athletes, on the Manning Cast right now.
See?
Nice, dude.
We should watch that. Can you find it?
Let's take a look.
Do they show the game like they do here?
What would it be?
Down there, 8209. Good Tebow.
Bo Jackson.
Has he got back with you yet?
No. Has
Have
not
you checked
responded. Yeah. He's driving with no hands.
That's safe.
My car does that, or my wife's car does it. Yeah, if you're on the highway and you lock it in, it'll just go. If you're, I don't know if you have to be on navigation. No, you just got to be in a lane. You just got to be in a lane and put it on, and it can sense the lanes, and then you can just take your hands off the wheel completely. It'll just keep going and doing its thing. But after I don't know if it's 30 seconds maybe, it'll start to blink yellow like on the thing, and then it'll like vibrate. It'll get your hands on the wheel kind of thing. You know, if you take your hands off the wheel, you could leave 2 fingers on it, and somehow it knows.
What purpose is it? What's the deal? For 30 seconds, you can drive without hands. What's the benefit of that?
Well, no, I guess just having it on there, if you happen to swerve out of the lane or something like that, it'll keep you in the lane. Or if you're on a road that, you know, it's kind of curvy, whatever, but it keeps you right in there.
I get some of my best sleeping while driving.
There you go.
You know, we've not been. Have you had a chance to watch any of the Monday night games with the Manning brothers? Have you ever seen it?
That's funny. So I'll just read it to it. So Jenny Girl says, if anyone wants to friend me on Twitter, it's Twitter at Jenny Girl. And then Fake White Teeth goes, in just a matter of 8 seconds, she has more followers than 80s Dave.
That's pretty funny.
It is. I'm up to, well, like I said, I think I had a couple of the strippers or whatever those like fake people are drop off. So I'm at 172. I was at 176 a week ago.
Strippers, what's that?
Well, like if you comment on something like on like a national feed, like if it's like a CNN or a Fox or an M or like a national big thing like that, and you make a comment, somehow some kind of bot thing that's just like some phony hot chick with something, whatever, just like follows you, and it, you know, pops in and says this person's following you now, even though there really like is no one there. Isn't that how it works, John?
To CNN again?
I think
Yeah, it's just bots.
I didn't tweet to them. I commented on a story. Let me see what it was.
And then what? Then Twitter removes them?
I guess like after a while, people realize like this is a phony account and it probably gets reported, and then they take it off.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think it was a story I commented on today.
So they watch that. So their screen's a lot. Have you ever watched the Peyton and Eli show?
I have not. I've not been able to this year.
So we're watching it now, and it's got three faces on the left, just like on our stream, roughly the same size. Phillip Rivers there in the middle. I was thinking for some reason they'd be like on a couch, kind of hanging out. It's not the vibe I was expecting. Was it yours?
Yeah, I didn't really know. Yeah, I've never seen it. Here's that CNN
It's got
story.
a St. Michael shirt on.
Who does?
Phillip Rivers. He's a stud.
Yeah, he's awesome.
4th and 6, 2, 1. Dude, look at Mitchell go. And he's like, oh, he almost got there. So here's the story I commented on. It says United Airlines is once again serving hard liquor on its flights, a service it stopped early in the pandemic.
Yeah.
And I commented to him, I'll drink to that. So, you know, I think that's going to do it for this game, my friends. I can't believe they'd go out there and try to run some stupid play and get people hurt or do whatever. I would think that they'll just go out there and take a knee and it should be over.
And you got native QB and Price. You don't have great predictors. You're going to get perfects. That's probably not going to do it. PRFBAT. P or F is a partial A. T. Yeah, some partials there. The high score in the country is 78.58. Boosters could be the difference.
Dude, are they really going to try to run some play down the field and score? I mean, come on. Like, really? I hope no one gets hurt here.
On either team, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're really not going to score 21 points. I mean, what's the purpose of just doing that right there? There is no purpose for that. Now the game's over. Yeah, call your timeout. Run another play. He's my fantasy guy. I need one more play. So that'll do it. Who predicted 31-10 in favor of San Francisco? Bless you, Mike.
I have a sneeze too, Frank. That was weird.
I felt like I didn't need to sneeze, but I felt like someone else needed to.
Dude, that was weird. We both just sneezed at the same time.
I feel good. I got to double digits because of that last run right there. It got me closer in total yards, so I could at least get double digits. I have 10 predictors.
And by the way, huge game if you're a Packers fan, because every game matters now for that number 1 seed.
Yep. So tomorrow night,
8-ish
or so, the feed will go live. And by the end of that broadcast, we will know 2 things for sure. Who's getting their 3 things for sure. Who's getting their mortgage or rent paid for a year?
Yes, sir.
If they have a buddy that's getting their mortgage and rent paid for a year, and what our prizes and everything and all that stuff's going to be for the bigger game 5 or V.
V for victory.
V
for 5.
We'll know those 3 things tomorrow night, right?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Exciting times.
I'm pumped.
We may post the winners list sometime tomorrow before stream, but we will leave the top 2 or 3. So you understand you need 3 booster points, right? You can have up to 3.
Right. You don't need them. You can get up to 3. Right.
So whoever the top scorer is tonight, we go down 3 points. Any of those could possibly be the winner.
Right.
Anybody that's out more than 3 points cannot win.
Can't win. Right.
So we will probably post that sometime tomorrow.
Got it.
And leave the top 2 or 3 or 4 blank. We will be calling some of you tomorrow, like we did last year, to show up on live stream. Like if you're in the top 1 or 2, we may call you and chat with you a little bit and then reveal your booster points to see who wins.
I like it.
So be if you're close, and it could be good practice to answer the phone when a 727 call comes in. That's going to be helpful. And we will see you tomorrow night.
Sounds good.
I'm excited, guys. It was a fun night tonight. Kind of wish the game was more fun.
That's all right.
You know what? The Super Squares game was.
It was.
And it's going to be crazy. And I'm just looking, by the way, boosters are going to matter, fellas.
Boosters count.
You can tell right now. Somebody's got 75, 72, 72, 71, 70. Highest score in the country, 79. It's gonna matter. We'll see.
That's my friend. I'll see you, brother.
All right, we'll see you all tomorrow night.
Good night.